What up, y'all? Welcome to stream. WR, Ube, Matt, welcome, boys. Glad to have y'all here. Oh, what's up with our YouTube chat? There we go. Kyle, art historian, Yoda Bing. Welcome, guys. How we doing? How's the KVK looking? We don't know who our opponents are yet. It might be 2049, so we'll see. Call, what up, man? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. How we doing? Ladies, gents, boys, girls. R6, what up, man? How have y'all been doing? My dudes, my boys, my homies. How goes it? Oh, man. We're registered as well? What kingdom are you? Are you like an imp? Like, are you registered, like, with us? Or when you say register, what do you mean? VIP or 100 spin YSG, they're not mutually exclusive. So you should always be doing more than gems into VIP. But if you're not doing more than gems into VIP, you shouldn't be investing into VIP. Versus, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. How do you feel about a 5511 Martel expertise YSG Garrison for KVK1? It sounds like it sucks ass. If that's the best you could do, you should end up with a P shield. I'd probably rather have Sun Tzu YSG. When does the coaching start today? I don't have anybody on the docket right now, but I mean, usually people will just come through and order it. If you guys are interested in coaching, you just hit me up in the Discord description below and you say, hey, 12, interested in coaching. It is 35 bucks for a session on stream. It is 75 bucks for a session off stream, which I did not make an announcement about, but I will do now. Alright, cool. BJ, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Would be nice to see you in KVK. True, would be hype. I started a new account on mid-spender. KVK1 is coming. What march should I do besides Mina CC? I like Sun Tzu YSG. What is better between Nevsky 5551 and Joan 5511, or Nevsky expertise and Joan? Joan's second skill is not the important one. So if you can do Joan 5115, that's better. Like, expertise Nevsky, Joan 5115 is based. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Thor, bienvenido, amigo. Un gran saludo a todos mis hispanohablantes por ahí. ¿Cómo van todos? How you doing, boys? Is it too risky to go Joan 5115 with 9 skill resets? I mean, I don't know. I'd risk it. Worst case scenario, I mean, you get a couple in the second skill. It's only the third skill that really you don't want to get anything in. So, like, if you end up getting... So, I would invest in there, right? If you can get 5515, fine, right? Just the last skill has to be 5, and the third skill, ideally, you want to be, like, 1 or 2. Do you think 5511 Nevsky is viable? No. You grabbing the new commander tonight? Yes. What's up, Paris? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do you waste all your speed ups? Well, I'm not going to grab the new commander. I'm going to 10 spin the wheel. So if I get the new commander, cool. If I don't, also cool. I'll just 10 spin the next wheel as well. Are you still going to occasionally visit our 3126 Kingdom Discord, or are you done with that girl? With, what's her face? Well, here she is. I mean, like, we don't, like, I mean, I don't really talk to her. I mean, like, I'm in the Discord. Like, if you guys, like, ping me and you're like, hey, like, what's up? Like, I mean, I'll respond. I just, like, I don't generally, like, hop in Discords and, like, chill there. You know, I don't want to say I have shit to do. That sounds weird, but, like, yeah, like, I mean, I'll be there, I guess. What's up, Paris? How you doing, man? Artemis, what up? Welcome to the stream. Do you waste all your speed ups or you save some? I use them when I have to. I generally don't have a lot on hand. Oh, God of F2P, what marches are you running? Probably just Guan Sip, Nevsky Joan, Bood YSG. Or Bood Zuliang. I'm probably gonna bench like Alex and YSG. Chaining? Sometimes. Are you gonna invest in a second cab march like QB William and Nevsky Joan? Yeah, I just don't have the sculpts right now, or the gear. So I mean, there's not like a huge reason to. I mean, I'm gonna unlock QB. He's good. There's just not a huge reason to like fully develop the march. Like right now, I'm just chilling, right? We got I don't know 268 sculptures on hand. Like there's no reason to go like really ham on it, right? Because I mean like let's say the absolute cheapest I could go is 390 sculptures for a 5551 QB and 190 for a 5511 William, right? So we're talking about at best, at absolute best, I have to spend 580 sculptures. I just don't have that on hand. There's not like a huge reason for me to go ham on it. Pre-KVK coming up soon? True. What do you think about the new Alex Museum buff? It's not enough, but yeah, I'll take it. Did they release an Alex relic? They did. It's not enough to make Alex viable. It's not enough to really change anything. Oh, downgraded to rank 1. It's over. Is Nevsky Joan still meta? Yep. Nevsky Joan is still the strongest march in the game. I don't think it's close. QB is good. He just like he's like a better XY, but like Joan is like one of the strongest commanders to like ever exist in Rock ever. So it's like it's a really, really tall order for QB to be better than Nevsky or Joan. Rate the 4 top marches. Boudica, Zuliang, Guansip, Nevsky Joan, QB, William. Okay, and let's send some shit out. On the plus side, guys, our resources are looking a lot better. We've been... I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend like I've been like the best with maintaining gathering of my farms, but I've gotten a lot better compared to where I was. Because I'll be honest, I wasn't doing shit before. So now we're doing pretty good. Pretty solid. The 3126 Discord. It's just a Discord I'm in. When is Nevsky viable? 5551. Do you think it's possible to use 488 days of speed ups on healing? If you got the resources, yeah. What's up, B-Brax? Unagi, what's up, man? What's the next march you're making? Yeah, QB William. You can do a QB Mehmed, remember though? I think I'm okay. Do you think an expertise Richard and YSG in the open villain KVK 1 is good? No. I mean, like, expertise Richard is good. Expertise YSG is good. They're just not good together. I have XY Nevsky, Boudica YSG, Guan Alex, Pakal Herald, all expertise with full legendary sets and 800 scopes to spend. Who should I go for? Scipio. Like, you need expertise, Scipio. Your shit is fucked without it, Scarecrow. Is Nevsky Jones still the best Cav pair even when the new Cav Commander release? I think so, yeah. I only have Nevsky and Joan 111. Do you think I should invest in the new Cav Commander? Personally, I'd probably do Joan. Hasn't 12 invited you on stream? I don't think I have. Not that there's anything wrong with Artemis. It'd have to be, my hair's slicked back. Check on me or not? No, I just, like, hopped out the shower pretty recently. No, my hair looks better when I, like, my hair is, like, goes into, like, E-boy formation. I'm actually Gucci paper plate, if I remember me. Ah, got it. Alright. Well, welcome. Loncasto, what's up, man? Welcome. 2.5 days into my jumper. I'm at 153k. 2 gathers, level 27. How am I doing? I don't know. Sounds okay. Taco, what up, man? How you doing? I'll have to deeply consider that question. All right. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. Alright, cool. Alright, time to go to the next slave. That'll be 5. Okay, over here. Boom, gathering speed for today. Boom, territory. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, get the territory bonus. All right. Boom, on to 2. All right. Okay, next upgrade for Alliance Center. Characters. On to the next one. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1. For the rest of the 6s, 2. Alright. Alright, boys. And this will be 9 farms taken care of for today. Alright, cool. Alright, now that I'm CH8, I can start getting these, right? Nice. Alright, cool. I'll start remembering that. Okay, tavern up. Alright, there we go, boys. Easy peasy. Nice job with the farms. Doing my best to try and, like, get them up and make it work. I am super lazy. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Hey, what's up, Boro? Welcome to the stream. Sora, how you doing, man? Or Soramatsu. YSU before KVK1 or Save My Gems? You cannot invest in YSU before KVK1s, but I think YSU is a good investment. I've seen some obtained reports of the Scipio 5551 with a Mehmed 5511 double relics. Yeah, it's pretty good. ZFT, what's up, man? I'm crazy too. I lost my email with all my farms. I'm leveling up 8 farms like food. Ugh. Yikes. Sounds awful, dude. I hate farm maintenance. It is definitely one of the shittier parts about being F2P. If I could buy resources, hey, best believe I would. But I'm a good noodle, so I don't. But, you know, just saying, if I ever strayed to the dark side, that'd be like one of the first things I did. I'd be like, fuck this. Pats on the back. Are you actually gonna play our KVK2? No, I have to talk to Holy. I can't be gifted accounts, and I cannot play in accounts that I didn't, like, personally hand level. I asked Lilith about it just in case. Like, I was like, hey, like, if accounts are gifted, like, is there any way I could get away with doing it? And no, it would jeopardize my sponsorship. As fun as it would be, I'm not allowed to. Farms are easy. All you gotta do is make sure a CH update building is always being worked on. It's definitely not easy, but more power to you. Galena, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Not T5 yet. What's the best way to use trainer extenders or reserves? I generally just don't use them. They're not great just because, like, when you use reserves, you avoid events like this. Generally, the reason why you would use them is because you'd have, like, perfect buffs and shit, and then you use a reserve, and then you put in the things, and the next time you see an event, then you pop them all, right? The issue is like, it really just doesn't matter because you want to be able to do events like Warpath and events like other, like, training events that ask you to, like, train troops. You can't play in 60 KVK either. Nope. Nope. What's your strongest farm? I don't know, like 14 mil or something? Quick, you said in yesterday's vid, Milky Way, did I miss something that I did not understand? I don't know what you mean, Richard. Your resources are pretty low. I honestly, I cannot handle y'all. Like, y'all, I swear to God, dude, every second of every day, y'all tell me my resources are low. Like, it's crazy to me. Last KVK, I did 1.1 billion KP. All the way up until literally me fighting, during me fighting, and after me fighting. People are telling me my resources are low. Y'all, respectfully, y'all do not know what low resources look like. Okay? All my resources are my farms. Because I farm on my farms, and I gather gem on my main. So, how would I ever have just resources in pocket? Like, damn, y'all, like, y'all tell me this all the time, but, like, if I have 9 farms to farm resources, and I only farm gems on my main, I would never have resources on main, right, guys? How'd the OL bets go? Pretty good. I came out positive. Not super positive, though. Don't tell on stream he's a pilot? Me? I can't, like, all my stuff is linked down to my ID. Any good bets this week? I've got no earthly idea. So we came out positive on these bets, but I mean, it was tough. Would have been fun watching you destroy people in RKVK. True. Kiss my axe. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Is Milky Way better than Eternal Light? They do different things, but I mean, like, it's a better use of materials. It's just not better with infantry. I'm generally in power. How can I increase my power fast? That's a great question, Nikolai. What's up, Mathis? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, bro. Do I care about this new commander? That is a good question. Pretty good. I might get this guy and invest in him to use him as an auxiliary. 60 MX and 89 N took L's. Yeah, I mean, they're long shots. Always set piece better? I think so, for like the future of your account. But I mean, like, I wouldn't mind either way. Is it good to make a jumper farm? Yeah. What's the best cab march for KVK1? It might be like Mina YSG, but you'd want to use YSG on other marches. Coaching? Yeah. If somebody wants coaching, they can hit me up in the Discord. But it costs money. I didn't have any coaching clients set up before this. It's physically impossible for you to play on our KVK? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not allowed to. How do you use your Sargon? I don't. Sargon is bad. Is Minamoto good in KVK 2 or 3, or only just good in KVK 1? I mean, you can use him, like, he's good in Season of Conquest, he's good in KVK 2 and 1, I mean, like, he's stronger in SOC than he is early. Has your opinion changed about infantry being the best F2P troop type? No. Welcome to the stream, Gutto. How you doing? Well, I mean, like, it's the best, like, starter. Like, pre-SOC, you should start with infantry. Infantry should be your first T5. Like, Scipio, I'm pretty sure, is the single strongest commander in the game. Not part of the strongest pairing, but the single strongest, right? So if you come to Season of Conquest with a YSG expertise, and you buy a Scipio, and you run Scipio YSG, you're in a really good spot. Right? If you're not F2P and you have access to Minamoto, then you could probably run Nevsky. Right? Because then you run Nevsky Mina. But if not, you run Scipio. And even like a 5.5.5.1 Scipio YSG is a super, super diabolical ass march. Holy crying? Well, I mean, there's not, I can't do anything about it. You know? That is literally like, that is from the top down. A little sussed out by QB, especially with new inf around the corner. Well, I mean, new inf, like, for the top two, like, if you're running Guan Sargon, Scipio Tarek, like, it's either Scipio or Tarek gets replaced by the new inf, I think. Icy Blocks, what's up, man? Can you commentate on 2308's Lost Kingdom fight? No. I expected better Guan Yu as infantry. You're probably expecting too much, I think. Is Sargon good? No. I mean, he's okay. Like, I mean, like, if you're making, like, a meta 7 march, he fits in a meta 7 march, but, like, he's not, like, a top 5 or a top 10 commander. I'm doing good. Akashi, how you doing? I think I prefer an AoE inf comparable to, like, Guan or Scipio over QB. Don't know yet. I mean, it's whatever. If you're, like, well, I mean, you want to, like, slot in William. Like, slotting in William is really, really important, because William kills QB. Do you expertise Scipio or leave him at 5551 and work on the second stock march first? Depends on your gear. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Still in the beginning stages leading up to KVK1. Cool. My man at 5511 Double Relic is better than 5551 Saladin? I have no idea. They're like wildly different commanders. They don't do the same thing at all. What do you think is the best Garrison combo right now? I don't know. I don't do Rally Garrison. I know you said I should go Scipio as KVK3. What happens? Who should I put behind him? Pakal, Tarek, Quan, or Sarvan? Man, these are fucking badass choices, bro. Just like YSG or like even like Sun Tzu or like Ethelfled. Don't like. These guys like suck. Don't do this. Just Scipio YSG, Scipio Ethel, or wait for the new infantry. It's all fine. QB will be good in the open field. I'll plan on investing, but we'll wait a little before I dump heads. Find out in KVK if he's worth it. Yeah. Joey, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. New haircut? I don't know how the fuck, like, what, how? I mean, unless I had like a straight mullet. What's up, Hiki? Salad and Mina is a usable march for KVK too? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound awful. What's up, Mersey? Welcome. How many farms do you need to progress? And it depends what progress means to you. If progress means 1 billion kills every KVK, you might need like fucking like 9. You know, if progress means 30 million kills every KVK, you might need like 5. If progress means like 100 or 200, you might only need like 3. Thanks for the answer, no sweat. Opinion, the extremely sorry infantry relics added? I mean, at least we got relics. Yeah, like the fact that they even released the Alex relic is already, I'm already happy about it, because I didn't think they were going to release it for a long time. I think fresh as fuck. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. 5551 Sippy is 390. Gotta run budget QB until 12 and Sewell tell me to max. Yeah, unfortunate, bro. That would have been such a fire farmer fighter. QB or Nevsky for one March playing? I feel like I said this in the video, right, guys? Like, am I crazy? Like, okay, those of you who watched the video where I'm talking about like QB and Justinian and like Pyrus and shit, like I talk about like Nevsky being better than QB, right? I feel like that was like one of the first things I talked about. I was like, hey, QB is good, but he doesn't do like a 45% defense debuff like Nevsky. I was like, they don't replace anything like that. I feel like I also talked about that in like my most recent video too, right? Like, because like even in the comments on those videos, like people are like, which is better? And like, I don't know what the fuck to do, because like I definitely say it in the videos, but like I don't know how to like, I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know how to like. I can't say it any differently. Well, I talk about it a lot in the videos. In those videos, like in the video where I'm talking about QB, I'm like, hey, like Nevsky is better. When should I start a farm account? ASAP, as fast as you can, Constantine. Who's better? I'll fucking strangle you, Quaggy. I will find you and strangle you. For me, I can make an Archer gear set with 2 gold and 2 epic sets and have the good inf gear to do okay. I would expertise Scipio. He's worth it. Depends on what your other marches look like, but I mean, like, I don't know, Inagi. It really is like coin flip. Like me personally, like depending on if you have like 5 farms, I might make both marches. If you have like 3 farms, I might make 1. Who do you think is better, Nevsky or QB? Thank you, video games. How do you make multiple farm accounts? You make different emails. Best F2P KVK2 commander pairing, Sun Tzu YSG. Jippy, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Scipio Alex with YSG. I think Scipio Alex is probably better, but they do different things. Like, they're not really comparable. Almost 100 live viewers. Your channel's been doing very well. Hey, thank you, Oscar. I appreciate it. By the way, if you guys are just coming in, if y'all don't mind dropping likes on the channel, I'd appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in getting coaching, make sure you head to the Discord in the description below and shoot me a message and say, hey, I'm interested in having my account coached. Keep in mind, though, coaching is $35 a session on stream and $75 a session off stream. Ah, based. Hey, Artemis, thank you for the $1 super chat. If you guys didn't know, hey, we ain't got no sponsors out this bitch. Every single time y'all donate anything to the stream, it is hugely impactful keeping us up. All donations right now are going to the PC upgrade fund, going to getting a GPU, a CPU, new monitors, shit like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much, Oscar. Can you expertise why is she by 100 spending him alone? No. I have 7 farms, 5 which are level 25. Well, then I'd go wider, yeah. Have you ever been interested in dirt bikes? I was on quads when I was a kid, but I got into some bad accidents on it and kind of turned me off. I'm a casual player who maxed YSU before the whole stock commander overhauled and make a bad decision. I really don't know. My advice isn't really for casual players. I wouldn't really be able to help you on that front. %, if you do all 100 3 spins, it's not true. Each 100 spin is like 80 to 90 sculptures. So like if you 100 spin all 3 YSG wheels, you get like 270 at best, and that's not even a third of like, or my bad, that's not even like half of what you need. Is set boots expertise expedition helm and rest purple good enough to run a Nevsky Mina? Yes. I was thinking about YSG when they announced the overhaul. Yeah, I mean I don't know. Like if you're already working on it, it's not bad. Sun Tzu YSG skill tree or infantry tree for the open field. I prefer skill tree. My tree is bad. I mean, I can show it to you, but it doesn't do anything. What is wrong with this YouTube chat? I don't know. Looks pretty normal. What's up, pros? Welcome to the stream. This music is fire. What's up, Diogo? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the sub. How should I skill Richard as a higher mid spender? 551 is probably fine still. I 25 spun the first Richard wheel and we did not even get him. I wanted to spin more, but RNG gave me a bad mood. I think I'll skip his other wheels. When you spin, it's either 10 or 100 spin, so you fucked yourself over. Do you win your Arc of Osiris bets? I won one of them. I came out positive for the week, but not as positive I wanted to. How many gems for 100 spins? For 101 spins, which is what you're supposed to do, it is 70,000. I have Nevsky 5511 and Joan 5211. Which do I work on? Nevsky to 5551. I want to start chaining in Season of Conquest. What is the bare minimum in terms of commanders that I should have? For chaining, I would check out my video called How I Killed 150,000 Barbs. Give you all the information. Max spin all 3 wheels, plus have 400 heads saved is a good rule of fun. Yes. Probably 450, right? Because like 270 is like, I would say you have to get a little lucky for that. How to gain power fast? Thank you for that question. Very good question. Ghost, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I just want to get 12,500 coins, or 12,500. Is that enough to max the shop? Because I guess I already have that. Where can I get the best gold head value per gem? 10 spinning wheels. How do you read that fast? Just go through. 500 gold heads, number 7. Ah, got it. Okay. What should the KP and power be for an encounter on 350 days old? I don't know. It depends how much you spend. Could be like half a bill, could be a bill. I'm not entirely sure. I love how it responds to dumb questions. Just depends. Hey, Jedi Mind, thank you so much for the 2 pounds, man. I appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, again, guys, we have no sponsorships in this bitch. Every single donation y'all make is hugely impactful. Again, it's all going straight to the upgrade fund. Only coaching is like what I use for anything else. So thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. We knew Alex's museum boss for months. Yeah, but they're leaks, so I can't look at leaks. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Alex buff with a letdown? Kind of. I mean, it is what it is. What is better, using gems on VIP or saving gems for sock wheels? More than gems every time. 10 spinning wheels. They're not mutually exclusive. Do you think it's worth buying materials from VIP shop if you have gems? Depends how many gems you have. For some people, sure. I mean, it's not a bad choice, yeah. What's up, Ace of Spades? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Raptor? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Magic, what's up? Can you read the force skill of Scipio? 50% chance, 8-second cooldown. Can you read as a F2P god? Guan is not a skill level to benefit the... Y'all gotta proofread some of this shit, bro. Hi, can you read the fourth skill of Scipio? Scipio's fourth skill is really, really, really strong. Scipio's expertise is good, but like his fourth skill is just super awesome. Silence or no silence, it doesn't matter. But I mean, like, I would run Guan with Scipio, regardless though. Scipio's fourth skill is crazy. How to gain power slow? Just ignore me. I have 500 GH in the big 3 finish. Should I go for QB next? Well, you have to... The big 3 also need secondaries, right? So if you've got Nevsky, if you've got Boudica, if you've got Scipio, right? Then you're going to need, like, Guan, Zuliang, or like, YSG, Joan. You need extra on top of that. Not everything. 500 heads, 3 cannon speeds. Ah, got it. Okay. Well, then I'm going to look for everything. Once you get sponsored by Lilith, did they cancel it? I said they were looking at me for a sponsorship. I never said they were going to sponsor me, like, guaranteedly. I think they will still, because I mean, me and Lilith employees have been talking about potential sponsorship. I did submit my 8 videos this month. I will submit 8 videos next month. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's not gonna be the fattest sponsorship I've ever seen, I don't think, but it'll be something. And you know, fuck it. Because really, like, I just want to be sponsored enough to like be able to like pay my editing costs. And like upkeep for my just regular ass channel. $75 off stream must be paying off. Is the demand still up? The demand's not super high. I just don't want to do off stream coaching. Like, there's no reason for me to not be live, because like the thing is like when I'm live, like I'm getting like my channel is growing, right? So every time I do a coaching off stream, it's like it's at the cost of my channel. And the thing is like if I'm doing off stream coaching, I'd also rather be just like touching grass. Hanging out with chicks, hanging out with friends, writing, like just doing shit that I enjoy doing. Because like coaching's not bad, but like I've coached like actually hundreds of accounts, right? There's like nothing new. It's not like as fun anymore. So for me, like on stream, it's a lot more fun because it's content. Off stream, I need to be getting paid. It's got 100 likes. Hey, if y'all can. What's up, Millie? Welcome to the stream. Boudica YSG is still viable in SOC? Yes, sir. What's up, Bionic Mohawk? Welcome to the stream. If you get sponsored when you start spending, no. Like the vid up. It's good because you'll just make more money for what you already do. Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna do Boudica with oh shit. 1 sec. Sorry, boys. Oh, super sorry. Something's been boiling for a minute. I totally forgot. I had, I was like boiling water because I was trying to like, you know, like, do you guys ever clean your drains? Maybe that's just a me thing. Where like your sink, like you boil like a pot of water and then you just like dump it in there. I was boiling water and I just completely forgot about it. I started boiling the water before I started the stream, and the stream's been going on for 41 minutes. So, will you ever do a new spender account? Probably not. I don't see like a huge reason for me to do it. Someone have to like privately sponsor me. Someone have to really like throw me a bag. They'd have to be like $10,000 for like a few KVKs to spender account. Boudica with YSG is the second best Archer March in the game after Boudica with YSG. Yeah, I think so. Is Sun Tzu YSG still viable in KVK2, or are there better options? Sorry for repeat questions. Fixing the Sun Tzu YSG is still valid. Yep. I started a new server that's 10 hours old. Should I stay there, or should I start in a clean new one? You should probably join a jumper group, LS. If your YSG has expertise, then yeah, based. What's up, Lucky Water? Welcome to the stream. Using Charles Martel, pair of Sun Tzu and KVK1. Who else should I focus on for KVK1? YSG. I'm gonna do Buddha with YSG, Guan with Scipio, Nevsky with Mehmed, and then go for new Inf, or Ethel, or do Joan. I'd probably do Joan. Ube is here? Yeah, I think so. Some earlier. Should I do Richard 5111 or 5511? If you're a mid spender, you should probably have him at 5511. There's not a huge reason not to. I mean, it depends on how much you spend. Yo, some people spend enough to where it's fine. What's up, Zeba? How you doing? After KVK1, what do you think about focusing on archers and F2P and making Boudica 5551 for expertise YSG? Is it worth doing T5 archers first? I mean, it's a good march. I don't know if it's worth doing. I know it's not worth doing T5 archers first, actually. I was gonna say I don't know. I do know. Just do Inf. There's no reason not to. Right? Do Inf. Chain as good as you can, right? Because you've got like Martel Heraclius, you've got Richard YSG, you've got like all this shit that you can use for chaining, right? Then when you get to Season of Conquest, you can just make archers like your second or third T5. Once you get your first T5, your second T5 is really fast, right? Just make sure your infantry are as strong as possible so you can chain as solid as possible, get your account to where you need to get it, and then transition. If I start an account, a new KD as a farm, will I be able to migrate into a kingdom that already has a KVK? If you're in KVK, you cannot migrate kingdom accounts in. What's up, Pao? Welcome to the stream. End of KVK1, $30 per month on average. Is it worth to get coaching? I don't know what your account's at. Maybe. Like, at $30 a month, like, would I get coaching if I was in your position? No. I would say, like, it's a no-brainer to get coaching if you're probably spending more than $200 a month. If you're doing, like, 30 a month, I don't know what your account looks like. Maybe. Any collabs on the horizon? Yeah, we're doing Farmer Fighter with Pluto on Thursday of this week, which is what is that? So that's in 3 days, something like that. Also, boys, I've got a date tomorrow. I have not seen this chick in a very long time. In fact, this is a girl from the like an OG 12-inch story. If you guys know how I met my ex, how I met Tat, this is the chick that stopped talking to me because of the shit I was doing with that friend group. I slid in her DMs, bro. Number one, she's super hot. I mean, super fucking hot, like obscenely attractive. And I slid in her DMs, bro, and she was so interested in talking and chilling, and it was actually threw me the fuck off. I wasn't expecting it. She was so interested. Yo, I was like, hold up, no, I gotta flex this a little bit. Actually, I was taken off guard because I hit her up, and I was like, hey, like, where are you staying at? And, you know, she, you know, blah, 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 wherever she was at, right? And so I'm a little far from her, right? And so I suggest a spot, and I was like, hey, what does this spot look like? And she was like, works. Just works. Just the one word. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, cool. I was like, what time? She's like, anytime. I'm flexible. I was like, holy shit. I was like, all right, let's do this shit. Nah, maybe feel real good about myself, because, like, she for sure, hey, we haven't talked in, like, 8 or 9 years, and 100%, we did not. I don't want to say we left on bad terms. It's not like she it's not like she hated me, but I think I hurt her feelings on the cool. It was not a vibe. Which ex? Tatiana. What's his name? Her name? I'm not gonna drop her name. Unless, cause like, I cannot, I don't trust y'all anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like, the people I brought on stream, like, cause I'm not gonna tell her my stream info. Like, I just don't know if I'm gonna do it. Just cause like, I just don't trust y'all at all. Y'all are criminals. 30 a month, watch your starter vid and make sure it's being followed properly. Yep, that's what I would do. What's up, Eric? Alex is becoming worse and worse investment in new comics coming out. Also true. Felipe, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Lettuce, what's up? Sun Tzu should be expertise too, but I wouldn't do Sun Tzu. Should be expertise. I don't know what this means. She probably seen your content, wants some free coaching. She was interested that I was a YouTuber, but I don't put my information on my private gram. So like, if you follow me on my private Instagram, which you guys don't know, nor will I ever tell y'all, sorry, not sorry. But like my friends, like they see that I do YouTube shit, but I don't tell anybody my info. I used to be like more lax with it, but like, I just like, it feels very weird to have people that know me in real life that like know where I'm at and shit, like know my stuff. Because generally, I'm not like an incredibly private person, but I'm more like, my location, I try to be more hidden about. What if she already watches you? It's not impossible. Because I used to have my shit linked, like a long time ago. Sure about your 12-inch? No. No, she's a really nice girl. Well, at least she was when I knew her. I haven't talked to her in, like, forever. But she looks like she's still, like, the same, like, nice chick. She knows you have 86 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. True. Is Bjorn KVK 1 still worth it? I think so, yeah. Stream started when I came off work. Nice. Will Nevsky with friends... Will Nevsky with friends become a Bastion com in the future? Nevsky with friends? Nevsky and friends? Like, will... I mean, they might be Bastions at some point, yeah. Ham, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Styles, what's up? Can you coach me on how to get super hot GF? Are you in shape? That's my first question. Are you in shape, and how well do you know yourself emotionally? Wait, KK, talk speed. No, my English is not good. You're gonna have to slow it down. You're gonna have to go to the options and slow it down to like 0.75 or 0.5. I'm not slowing down for you. How's your account recovery? How many speed ups do you have and resources? It's going all right. I've got like a few bill resources. Not enough, but I mean, we're gathering. It's so easy to expertise epics early game, and they're so not worth because it's not easy. Yeah, I'm with ZFT on this. I hope the new infantry meta is Guan, new imp, Scipio, Tarek. Yep, ideally. Tarky, what's up, man? You look cute and breedable today. I am looking good as of late. I'm looking hot as of late, actually. My shit is fire. Man, look at the volume of my shit, too. You say infantry T5 first. What commanders would somebody have to make cavalry T5 first advice? I don't think it makes sense. I mean, like, maybe Minamoto. If you have an expertise Mina and you're like a mid spender and you go like Nevsky Mina, like, it's probably okay. But like, I'd still rather have infantry. What is the best set gear for F2P for Cavs? I believe I have a video called Cavs Suck that talks about like cavalry gear. I'd go for set boots, set chest, con helm. How about speed ups? I really don't have shit for speeds, but that doesn't matter because I chain everything I need. Calm down, my GF is watching the stream with me. It's over, bro. It's done for. Man's gassing himself up. I don't have to gas myself up. I have, for me, I don't have internal validation. I don't have internal confidence. For me, it's all external, right? So if I do well with women, I know I look good. If I don't do well with women, then I know I look bad. Go swallow Bobs. Thank you, Artemis. There you go. That's all I need. All I need is attractive women telling me I look good, and then I'm hey, then I'm in a good spot, boys. That's a confidence booster right there. You feeling better? No, honestly, no. We'll see. I'm not like... I don't know how to describe it. I'm not like incapacitated, right? I just like, eh. Pray for ISO speed. That dude doesn't need my prayers. Man's got money. I chain a lot. I want to go for 63 million power to 75. How long do you think it'll take me chaining 1 hour a day and buying dailies and speed up supplies? I don't know. I don't know how many gold chests you get, and that's going to be like the big differentiating factor. Is it good to waste 77k minutes of speed ups for now or never? 42 in Kingdom. We only have Shroud's buff for now. Yeah, you're not. I don't have any information. So if 77 minutes of speeds got you first place, then yes, for sure. I don't know. Like there's like no context here. Thanks, Turkey. Yeah. I mean, we're existing, I guess. I don't know. There's not much I can do. Right? Like, at the end of the day, I can make more money. I can get in better shape. I can work on my hobbies, and I can talk to people and do that. That's it. You know, those are kind of like my things. I guess technically I could also go to therapy, but I kind of don't want to. Nevsky, when's the next account roast? I don't know. I think I'll open it probably tonight or tomorrow, and I'll probably open it for 2 days. So I'll probably open it, I'll open it, actually. I'll open it right now. What time is it? It is 20:33 UTC. Alright guys, I'm opening account roasting. I'm going to my announcements right now. We're going to Twitter. Alright, we're going to Twitter and we're saying, hey guys, account roasting is now opened from now until, what's it, the 31st, until August 2nd, 21 UTC. Send as much send as much relevant information and pictures as possible to the Twitter below. If you send it anywhere else from Twitter, anywhere else than Twitter, I will permanently blacklist you from account roasting. Alright, poggers. Alright guys, it's out. Twitter.com/12inch penis. Hit it up if you want to. What is this? It's not Twitter anymore, it's X. Well, X is gonna have to do a whole lot more to me to get me to stop calling it Twitter. 84 million power, day 19 good. It's okay, it's mid. Where should I use GH on my farm? I don't know, I don't use them anywhere. Let me see, let me make sure that I've gotten all these. Is there Nevsky 5551, Joan 5515, or Nevsky Expertise, Joan 5551? Joan 5511 sucks. It has to be Joan 5115. Joan's last skill has to be 5. If you run Joan, her last skill has to be 5. 11 mil, 77 days FTP good. Seems okay, Felipe, yeah. Seems good. 41, seems like a scam to waste 77k speedups for 10 stars. Do you share your KDKP? I'll consider it. Probably not. What's up, too? Welcome to the stream. Don't go to therapy. We bottle up everything and let us on our wife or kids. No, I can express my emotions. I just like, I'm just like severely depressed. I'm in KVK now and I lost all resources at past 4 opening. Should I farm now and wait till Kingsland or fight at ruins past 6? Well, it sounds like you can't do shit, right? If you don't have the resources, you gotta farm. I see that. What's up, man? Justinian makes it so Nevsky's 45% debuff always happens. I don't see how that makes sense because Justinian can't debuff unless he's in a rally. Unless I'm missing something about him. So Justinian says if the target is surrounded as 3 surrounding troops. Oh, so it's like a Justinian Nevsky rally. Yeah, no, it doesn't make, because it has to be surrounded before that happens, so you have to have a +1. So if it's a double rally, yes. This is just extra damage because surrounding gives damage buffs. It's not Twitter anymore, it's X. Is KVK being limited? I've got no idea. What GPU and CPU do you have right now? I have dual 980 Ti's SLI, but nothing accepts SLI, so I basically just have one 980 Ti. Do I have to send a screenshot on our DM or what? To Twitter? Yeah, I mean, you just open up Twitter DMs and then you just DM me a bunch of pictures of your account and shit and type in information. Darren, what's up, man? It's been a while. How you been? It's not surrounded. It defaults to being surrounded. If the target is surrounded, adds 3 surrounding troops. Oh. Ah, very epic. Ah, hey, you're right. My bad. I'm doing all right. I'm existing. Is there much difference between Nevsky 5551 and Nevsky Expertise? Yeah, Nevsky Expertise is really strong. Same as CPO Expertise. They're both just very strong. Much stronger than like Boudica Expertise. I want to be on that video. Well, just submit. Submit, boys, and we'll see. Vego, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Ken, how you doing? Next KVK for me will face 960. Who do you expect to win, 960 or 93? I don't know. 93 talks like hot shit. But 960 is kind of like a fucking menace on the field. It depends, honestly. I've got no idea. I think it would be, I think 1093 has a really deep bench. It's not impossible for 1093 to lose, but if I were betting, I'd probably bet on 1093. Do you have a PO box? No, but I'll be opening one soon. I'll be opening one as soon as the fund finishes. Is there any chance in Golden Kingdom event? I try to follow. They made Golden Kingdom easier from when I released that video. Yeah, I'm alright, dude. There's 4 days left in my Lost Canyon. What should I spend my coins on? I bought all the iconic crystals, Call of Loyal, and Eternal Night. Just regular materials is probably fine. There's a level 2 gem node on the right. Was there? So there was. Progress. How to set marches in Golden Kingdom? All marches are the same troop, or some marches heavy and keep them the rest light? I would just check out the Golden Kingdom vid. You can just set out your regular like 5 march or like Sunset Canyon march is probably fine. My Joan is 5333 3 resets later. Yeah, it happens. Man, I am kind of hungry. I am peckish, boys. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do rice and chicken or do I want to fast today? Because I keep telling myself I'm gonna fast a day, and I have not ended up fasting for like a while. Maybe I just chill. Do I chill for today? I mean, I did work out. Generally, like you want to eat at least. You want to do like at least 100 G of protein if you worked out that day. I already did my protein shake. I could just do one bowl maybe, but I mean like I want to finish digesting like this entire week shit. We'll see. Get a cheat meal? It's not a cheat meal, right? I told myself I'm gonna fast like the last 3 days. And like yesterday I had like pizza. The day before that, I went to a bar. I had 3 Dos Equis's. I had a bunch of fucking pizza, and I also had McDonald's. I also had some of the same McDonald's and some of the same pizza from the day before, yesterday morning. The day before that, I spent like 3 days with Tatiana. Not old Tatiana, new Tatiana, and we're just eating fucking garbage every day. So yeah, I have to stop. Is Shio's worth it? No. Having Nevsky Joan and William Max, how should I pair the new Cav field commander? I go Nevsky Joan, QB William. I'm going to be KVK 3 soon, saving all my gold heads so far, and I'm F2P. Should I be a Cav main and invest in Nevsky for Joan or infantry and invest in I mean, I think if you have, do you have YSG? Like, if you have YSG, like, going Scipio YSG is fine. YSG 5-4, KVK 1 ready to use. I'm training my English a few lives before. I didn't understand. There's no translation. You can send a Hail Brazilian your videos or share here. Hey, shout out to my Brazilian viewers out there, all my Portuguese speakers. YSG needs to be expertise if you're going to use him on the field. Is Mehmet a good commander? Sometimes, yeah. Tatiana 2.0, I didn't say that shit, bro. Mersey, what's up? How to pull? Get in shape, have a job, get your own place, and know yourself emotionally. And stop trying to fuck everything, and then you'll be fine. You'll actually drive women crazy if you don't try to sleep with them. Because women are just as horny as guys, and they're not used to rejection. They're not used to not being, like, fawned over like that. You don't gotta be a dick. You don't have to, like, neg them or, like, anything weird. You just, like, just actually be interested in them. Because, like, women are generally interesting. I have met some boring women, but it's very rare. I met boring people, okay? But people that are truly actually just boring as fuck are super, super few and far between. So, like, if you can value the companionship of a woman and stop trying to sleep with her, she will try to sleep with you. Thoughts on the Alex's Museum? It's okay. Better than nothing. What's up, Black Frost? Welcome to the stream. What's your VIP at? 15. I'm about to film the Siege vid we were talking about last night. Hey, Godspeed, Spartan. Good luck, man. For Joan, you leave all unlocked until last skill is 5 and reset for 8 skill ups? Yeah. Yes. Late to stream. Did you already mention whether or not you get the new Cav? I believe I will be, yeah. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Zuri, what's up? Riz tips to 12. True. All right, guys, we have a coaching client coming through. Nice. All right. Faye, what up? Welcome to the stream. Zuri, what's up? Welcome. What's the Twitter link? Twitter.com/12-inch penis. Pick me for account roasting. Best cat march right now is probably still Nevsky Joan. Let's go plus 35. Yes, sir. Empty, what's good, man? Anything a low mid spender should invest in after KVK 1 to KVK 3, or just keep saving? I'm in a pretty slick alliance. Gift level 25, make KVK 1 if that changes anything. Nope. What about cubing? I mean, you asked me if you asked the question, like, I don't know, because like I feel weird answering shit, right? Like, if y'all want to answer the question yourselves, you're always welcome to do so. But if you say like, hey 12, like, what is the best cavalry pair, including new commanders? And I look at you and I go, I think it's still Nevsky Joan. Like, and you go, what about QB? Like, bro, like, what about QB? Like, come on, man. Like, I can't, I know, I'm not, I cannot extrapolate. I can't. I don't have it in me. Alex YSG and Low Seed Sock. Is it bad if I go to KVK2 for sure? Oh yeah? Yeah, you saw QB trading hella positive against Nevsky Jones. That's super interesting. Where'd you see that? Do people have QB yet and we don't know about it? Where are you seeing these trades? It's very interesting. Battle simulator test results? You're tripping. Bro's custom rock servers? No, it's just the test sims. Guan Sip, Nevsky Joan, XY Honda. You're definitely not right. Battle test sims is not the same thing. And honestly, you know the battle test sims aren't the same thing because you already know, like, Pyrus is not good. Tweaking. He's tweaking hard, bro. And because everybody's talking about how crazy Pyrus was, and then, shockingly, he's not that good. Why does he repeat the same thumbnail? Cheap. My guy, the battle sim, said CM Pyrus would destroy any other Cav March. Wow, that's crazy. It's wild. Bro hates, game hates me. I used 5551 Joan. I used 5 resets. It happens, man. What's up, WTF? Oh. Why in the holy fuck would I possibly join BC, Spartan? You're tweaking. Man, it's out here for real. Chill. Pirates to Gold Key Calm, of course he's trash. Yeah, but I mean, like, people... Yes, of course he's trash, right? But, like, a lot of people were talking about how good Pyrus is going to be. I shared my account. When will you do the account roasting? Well, if you already shared your account, I have Windows, right? So, like, I'll send out a thing. I'll be like, hey, it's open to send your stuff. Because, like, if you send your stuff, like, before or after the Windows, like, I'm probably not going to check it. Like, I specifically say, like, I put out an announcement, and I tell people when the announcement starts and when it ends. Nice. All right, guys, we have a coaching client coming in. right, guys, I'm gonna get through chat real quick, and then we got a coaching client coming up. Is Mina and Pella good for KVK1? It's okay. I prefer Baybars, though. What's up, President? Welcome to the stream. Would Pyrus be a decent secondary for KVK1? Got him at 5111. I don't know. Maybe he'd be alright. I'm not entirely sure. Welcome to the stream, Zori. Always wait for actual testing. I'll have QB maxed for the first runes. I'll mess around with QB Jones, see how I like it. Good luck. Do you know you might be in my 60 mil accounts KVK? If so, I'm gonna smack you. Godspeed. How long until your KVK starts? Matchmaking is over in 1 day. Pyrus is useful for the pop-up. True. Apparently, Martel Pyrus beats Nevsky Joan Lamau. Well, yeah, I'm sure it does. You know, I'll run Nevsky Joan, and on the open field, everybody else can run Martel Pyrus. Oh my god, Pyrus is so much stronger, he's got a museum now. I couldn't follow the transition. Do you recommend doing 50 spins on the other 3 wheels of YSG, or 10 and focus on VIP? You either do 10 spins or 100 spins. You pick either one. Bro, Scandus, there's no coaching. True. 5534. Do I keep investing, or do I just wait and do more resets when I buy the first one for a recharge? 5534. I'd probably wait for a reset, personally. I mean, like, it might just be worth expertising. I don't know, it depends. Like, if you're in the middle of KVK, like, I'd probably expertise her. Joan 5235 is okay or needs reset? That's okay. What's the best way to get speed ups in the early game? Chaining. What's up, Cyber? Welcome to the stream. What do you think about Seawill's videos? I haven't watched any. What's up, him? Welcome to the stream. We signed up for Siege? Nice. Hey, Stonewall, what's up? Would Nevsky and CC combo be good? F2P, and I'm currently working on Nevsky. Only other legendary that I max is Khan. It could even be something like Nevsky Ethelfled, honestly. It might be better. Not entirely sure. Nevsky CC might be alright. I mean, I just do Nevsky Khan. Or Khan Nevsky. Nevsky Khan. Just did 100 plus chain. Probably took me an hour and 20 minutes. Nice, Bruno. Expertise and unmasked commanders are so ugly. Opston put a switch on Pyrus. True. You chillin'. I got 10k honor points from Barbs. Nice. What KVK you matching up for, or lanes? Alright, boys. Hey. As always, guys, we're going to be coaching in a second here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask at the end of the coaching. We're about to take a client on.
You hear me?
Yep. Hello.
Let me put you on speed.
All right, cool.
So I'm a little illiterate, so take it easy on me.
No, you're good. Do you know how to screen share?
No.
All right. Are you on phone or PC?
I'm on the phone.
So at the bottom you'll see the disconnect button and the mute button. If you swipe up on that, you should see an option that says share your screen.
The camera? No.
Yeah, don't press them, just swipe up on it.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, screen, share your screen. There's nothing on it. Should I put the should I log in and rock?
Here, one sec. So if you So at the bottom you should see like the disconnect button and like those buttons, and you'll see like a little bar above them, and you swipe up on that bar.
Okay, I see the share your screen option.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, just share it and then go to rock.
Try it out. Start broadcast, or I don't gotta push nothing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna so your stuff is gonna be on stream. So now I'm gonna put it on. Cool.
Did it come on?
Yeah. So I'm putting it on stream now. All right.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries. All right. Everything should be good. Okay. So you just want me to go through it as normal?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sounds good. How many hours do you play per day?
Probably 8 to 10.
Are we talking like you're on it like doing shit like 8 to 10, or like you got it like near you while you're like doing other stuff?
Um, Either I'm barbing or events,
Okay.
or running around trying to get gems out of camps and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. We'll say like 6 to 8. I think 8 to 10 is probably. I'm dubious about that.
I'm telling you, throughout the day, on and off, man. I get up at 3 in the morning to pop them.
All right. So you can like log on like during work and stuff.
I'm currently disabled, so I don't have that issue.
Sweet. All right. We'll say non-consecutive. All right. We'll say so you gather gems throughout the day. Cool. How many farms you got?
One.
I need to bump those numbers up for sure. At 84 mil. What season is this? Are you in like KVK? Are you in Season of Conquest?
We just got done with season 5. We're in off season.
Yeah, you're gonna need. Or how much do you spend on the game usually per month?
Not much. I'm gonna say gem supply, materials, maybe sometimes out the week, the daily.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna need like a shitload of farms, honestly. You're gonna need like at least 5.
That's my issue, because I don't know how to go about putting them on another. I don't know how to. I'm scared to log out of my account and then try to put in a different email to log in to make farms. I don't want to lose my account.
Well, if your account's like locked onto a, so if you connected your account onto an email, then you're good. Like you can always log back in like that.
Okay.
Another thing is, even if you were to lose your account, which you can't like that, but if you did, all you would need is like any proof of purchase history and your account ID, and then you'd be fine.
Okay.
And yeah, but I mean, you can do so. You can make them all yourself, which is cool. You can also purchase the farms, which is another thing that people generally do, right? Because there are plenty of accounts out there that are gonna have like 5 or 6 like 20 mil plus farms on one account, and it'll probably cost you. Might run you
Yeah, we
like.
got a couple of those guys in here.
I personally, I don't do anything against TOS, but like they're out there. But like
Right.
that might run you like $100, 150 at most, and that's like months of work. Pretty easy. But however you do it, I would say like plus 5 farms at least, to try and kind of facilitate what you're looking to do here. If you're gathering gems, huh?
Say that again.
I said at least 5 farms are gonna be able
Okay,
to
I'm with
yeah.
it.
Because that'll probably be the biggest thing. Like, because there's gonna be a lot of like, there's gonna be planning stuff that'll greatly help your account. We'll obviously look at like smaller stuff as well, but like the brunt of it is like, you either have the resources or you don't. Especially if you got this much time to like chain and stuff. Like the speeds aren't gonna be an issue. It's all gonna come down to resources. All right. So spending per month. All right. So if you can click the plus sign on the gems at the top right,
Gems.
and then take me to the supply depot. Okay, so how much do you normally spend per month? Like, do you have like a figure in mind that you're comfortable with?
Maybe 200.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 100 to 200 a month. So we'll say gem supply, roll you 10. We'll say Lucerin, that'll roll you 5. So it'll be 250 because it's every 2 months. We'll say material supply, run you another 20. We'll say speed up supply, run you another 20. Can you go to the super value bundles? Scroll all the way to the right. So nice. You're buying so you buy the first 2 of New World every month?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I just started recently.
Hey, better sooner than, or better later than never. Alright, gem supply, looser, material supply, speed of supply. We'll say pop-ups for legendary sculptures and materials. Cool. And then we'll say crystal mine and tech, which should run you like, should be like $10 every month, right? Because every 2 months you'll be in KVK. Do you normally buy like pop-ups as well for KVK, or what do you normally do for crystal tech?
Yeah, I do the cheap route, the 135, I believe it is.
So
To
you're,
get the certain pop-ups, yeah.
yeah, so you do all just all the pop-ups and then no mountain warfares, right?
No.
Okay, cool. So that'll be, I think like altogether that like all that crystal tech is like 88 a month or something. It's 135 every KVK in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got it pretty mapped out.
Okay.
I guess the low spender route is 135.
Okay, cool. So we'll call it 67 a month for crystal mine and tech then. Okay, so this right here brings you to 100, and then past this, I do like dailies if you wanted. So at this is a good spending level. If you wanted to go higher, dailies are an excellent option. Dailies at 150.
Oh, they about to steal it on me.
Yeah, but I'd say dailies are good, and then if you decided to kick it up a notch, higher quality bundles would include, we'll say like dig events at 185. We'd say holiday bundles at like every 3 months pick up a holiday bundle, so we'll say like 150 a month, like on average. Another one would be
well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not buying none of that expensive stuff.
I'm just putting it in here just in case, because
Okay. Okay.
I may have heard, I've been in these situations a few times, and like later it's always good to have flexibility, we'll say.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the good things, the 7K gems and all, the pop-ups for gold heads, I'm doing that.
That works. Okay, yeah. So this should be fine. So on average, I'm spitballing, you're getting like 120,000 jumps per month, or do you think it's lower or higher?
Yeah, probably at least.
Do you think it's more, like 150? You are pretty active, so I mean, like you'll know better than I do.
I am. Look, I'm in. Well, that one ain't in the camp. Somebody must have stole it, but I'll watch you.
Okay.
I'm in the camp.
So we'll say let's go 140. Be a little conservative, but so you're VIP 15. Can you click on the VIP? Let's see how far in you are. You're a little blurry right now. Let me give me 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, you can exit out of it. So I'll say more than gems into. I'll say more than gems into VIP should be fine. I mean, like, what seed is your kingdom? Do you know? Like, is it like A seed or B seed or something like that?
I think we're probably A. Might be a B.
Just go to rankings and then go to your alliance.
Power.
Go to alliance power, yeah, and then click on the alliance. This can't be higher than a B seed. So we'll say. So how many GC do you get per day? Gold chest, like 3 or like 6?
Maybe at least 10, 12.
10 to 12 a day. Really, that's fucking nuts. That's really high for like your seed of kingdom. How many wins do you have? Can you go back to the alliance thing and show me the wins on it?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And you guys just finished 5, right?
Just finished 5.
That's actually incredibly. You're in a fucking really good kingdom. All right.
a week ago.
Okay. Yeah.
You
So
got
you're definitely going to you're definitely going to VIP 17. So we're gonna say your first 50K should be going to more than gems. We'll say let me see your commanders and let me see your gear. It's A seed. I 1 sec. 23. You're in 27, 28, right?
yes, sir. We're not that big.
Oh, you guys are A seed. 15 bill. They're right at the bottom of A seed, so you guys are probably
Yeah, we trying to trim down.
yeah, you're trying to drop. Okay, that makes sense. Just barely. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys are like in the bottom 7 A seeds in terms of power, but it looks solid. Okay. So you're running Guan Sip, you're running Nevsky Joan, you're running. So what do your marches look like?
I got Guan Sip. I've been using for KVK. I did Guan Sip, Nevsky June, and I use Marcel Alex.
Okay. What's the gear on Guan look like? Do you have Boudica?
I do.
Nice.
That was gonna be my next question.
Okay, cool. And then you got the YSG done. So basically,
I,
you.
did,
Hmm?
I had a question on either Boudica or ZL. They're both in the same spot. It's like now I'm stuck on who to push.
Something you could do is instead of running Martel, because personally I think Martel's kind of ass. You could go. You could go Guan Alex, Scipio YSG, Boudica Zuliang, and then you could do Nevsky Joan, and then that'd be a good way to use all your commanders and still integrate Boudica and ZL. So you could do
Cool.
like Boudica 5551, and they could do like ZL expertise. But
So
uh,
which push first? The Boudica to the 5551?
yeah, the Boudica will come first. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where you should spend your gems. How many sculptures do you have on hand?
Not many. Just max.
Okay. We'll say I would do all right. And so you've got 2 sets of gear. How many materials do you have? So if you got like items, yeah, just equipment. Okay, so you've got like half of one. All right, just scroll to your blueprints. Legendary. Con helm is good. Okay, cool. Keep scrolling.
Right now I can craft the helmet, so I didn't know whether to do the archer helmet or the archer bow first.
No, you need the chest before anything else for Boudica.
I got the chest.
Like you've crafted it already?
Yeah, that's the only part.
Oh, oh, okay. The whole set is already done. Okay, so you're yeah. So you okay, cool. So after this, you have your second infantry. I'd probably work on a second cab set after this, and I'd what's your William at?
Nowhere.
I mean that's okay. That's not an issue. Like in terms of building a new set, like you're not in a bad spot. Because then you can use the con helm, so you can have the 4-piece cavalry set for like your primary, your backup march, and then you can have like the con helm cavalry set. So like from here, you already have the archer set done, so going Boudica is probably fine. The kind of like we'll say like the more ghetto set you have on Martel for infantry is fine. You just put on the Guan Alex because the Guan Alex is not going to be packing a crazy punch anyway. It's okay if it gets the shit beaten out of it a little bit. You just have to be more careful with it. And then you run the Guan Alex, and whatever happens, what that happens. You run the Scipio. Hmm?
YG, you said.
Yeah, so I'd run the Scipio YSG with all your good gear. I'd run the Guan Alex with the subpar gear. I'd run the like Boudica Zuliang with I mean whatever you can kind of like you already have basically the set that I'd look for on it, and then I'd go Nevsky Joan with what you got, and then I'd start gearing up for QB William. I think that's a pretty easy transition here, as you just start buying dailies for William if you're not already doing that, and then you go for QB and then work on your second set. That way you don't have to buy too many more PP anyway, because you already have the con helm to start working on, and then you just have to maybe spend like 1 egg for cavalry set boots.
So don't make con helm for archers. Make the archer helmet.
I would not make the archer helmet. I like for archers, I would just stop where you're at, and I would start working on your next march personally.
So that would be second cav set.
Yeah, because I mean, like what you already have, like the set you have on Ethelfled is like already enough. I mean, archers are great. Don't get it twisted. Like I love having a good archer set. It's just like the difference between having between like the upgrades for this set versus upgrading like QB William is going to be like potent. So we'll say, yeah. So so you're gonna need. You only need 2 BP, so you're gonna need cavalry set chest, cavalry set boots, con helm. You already have con helm. You're going to need, yeah. So we'll say like, I would 100 spin, holy. How many rings did you have?
I got 1. I got 1, and I have a blueprint.
Okay. And then did you just come out of KVK, or are you going?
We just came out of KVK.
Okay, so you're gonna be getting another one soon.
A week ago.
Okay, so you're gonna need a bunch of BP.
Got 1 crafted, 1 on.
Can you go to the blueprint like fragments further down? Okay, so I'm looking for so cavalry set chest you got 5. I'm looking for cavalry set boots. Scroll down a little bit. Okay. I would say 100 spin holy nice treasure, 4 cav set boots 1 time, then stop. Yeah, so I would normally just say 10 spin holy nice treasure. And then I would not do more than that usually. I would do a 100 spin just to make sure you can get the cav set boots so you can field like QB will. And then I would probably just be 101 spinning wheels for when do you normally get 6 marches when you're in KVK? Is that like past 5, or is that normally like past 7?
Yeah, more past 7.
It's past 7. I mean, you still gotta work on Boudica, you still gotta work on Zuliang, then you gotta work. I mean, yeah, all right. Well, yeah, we could say 100, because you also have to keep going with rings and like horn. And do you already have a dagger? I think I saw.
Yeah, I got a dagger on Nevsky.
Okay, you're also gonna need a web. I would say, how many sculptures do you normally like? How long do you think it takes your expertise of commander? Like 2 months, 3?
Yeah, as quick as possible, because I'm doing every event possible.
Okay, we'll say just, yeah, all right. 100 spin comms, 101 spin wheels for comms you want. That'll normally run you like 70k a month, and that'll leave you with like 15k remaining every month. And I would just save rest for another event. Could be wheel, could be monthly VIP materials. Yeah, so I would say just like 100 spinning for like the new com is fine. 100 spinning for Boudica or Zuliang is also fine. And so we'll or 101 spinning. And so we'll say 50k is going to go into more than gems every month. We'll say like maybe this month specifically, I would 100 spin the next Holy Knight's treasure that you see that has cav set boots, and then I would stop. And then I would just 10 spin Holy Knight's treasure, and I would probably make it a habit to 101 spin for either like Boudica, Zuliang, or QB. And then I'd buy, when you're buying dailies, I'd buy the dailies for William. And then that should be That should be solid.
Probably get a good 10 spin tomorrow. I'm hoping I could get some either Boudica or ZL scopes.
Nice. Okay, so we'll say commanders. So right now we have, so we'll say
So
one.
transmute this thing. It's gonna be probably right here.
Yeah, that shit looks disgusting. It's good. It's a good setup.
They both got 3.5.
Nice. Yeah, so you'll run Guan Alex, you'll run Scipio YSG, you'll run Bood ZL, you'll run Nev, Joan, and we'll say work in progress, WIP will be QB William. And so order of investment, Bood 5551 ASAP. Then we'll do ZL 5551, ZL exp. We'll do QB. So I'll do. So if I were you, I would bring Boudica to 5551, then ZL to 5551, expertise ZL, and then I would. By the time you finish these two commanders, the new infantry should be either out or leaked. And so then you reassess what you're going to do based on those. So I would say, so buy dailies for William. After this, hold sculptures. So after this, sculpts will likely go into QB, but you should hold them for now in case new infantry is really strong. There is a situation where you bring Mina into the 5 march to look something like Mina or Nev, Mina, Joan William. Now those are not like the best marches on the planet, but I mean like while you're in interim, like waiting or like having to invest. I mean, maybe it's not like there's probably a better combination. Point is like there's a world where you don't immediately invest in a QB because the new infantry is super OP. Right now, just dust up on Boudica and ZL, and once you finish those, then pull back, reassess your situation. Gear wise, you're looking for Cav set boots BP, Cav set chest BP. And you already have Conhelm, right? The thing is like you don't have to build these until you field your second cavalry march. Now, right now, because you have Nevsky, Mina, and Joan, you're basically just waiting for like William to get to like 5551 from dailies, which is gonna take a while. It's not gonna be a fast thing.
Right.
So like, there's no rush to build these. So you're looking for those BPs. So we'll say, although looking for these BPs, the important builds currently will be, and we're looking for rings, Moria's web. You need one of them. So rings, like we're gonna say you already have. You said you have one ring, right? And you have one BP. So yeah. So we'll say you're looking for 4 more rings. You're looking for Moria's web, and you're looking for like 2 horns, something like that.
Okay, so you're saying basically don't get antsy and build nothing here until I get another cav march.
Yes, like 100%. And like once you have the cav march and you have the BPs and you have the materials, go for it, right? Because then you can field it. Before that, I mean, like each ring is super strong. Amoria's web is going to do you a whole shitload of good, and a couple horns never hurt anybody, right? If you can stick a horn on the Boudica, means she gets her ability off first, so the 35% like skill damage goes off before anybody else's shit goes off, and that's pretty good overall. Just being able to dump all of those abilities at once, like kind of in the order you're looking to, so you can make sure of that by having a couple horns. You don't need 5 horns, but a couple are pretty good. And then every single KVK, you want to try and make sure that you don't really want to be sitting on more than one ring blueprint at a time. If you could just build as many as possible, that's generally just the goal. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, overall, like everything you have looks like it's in a pretty good spot. You didn't make any weird investments. Like Pakal or Herald or Attila or Takeda.
Yo, I've been buying Harold out the dailies.
Okay, well, just make sure you're buying William out the dailies, and I'll close my eyes and pretend it didn't happen.
I've been buying this fool.
No comment. Well, hey. But yeah, should be all right from there. So when I look at your account, these are the things that I think of. This is where I think you should spend, your materials and money and sculpts, and this is the way I would do it. Do you have any questions?
No, what would you rate me? Well, I'm about a 6 or 7.
Um, so have you always spent like 200 bucks a month on this account?
No.
So when did you taper off your
I
spending?
try to grind as hard as I can until, like, say something pops up and like, oh, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I might go crazy. But it's none of those 185. I'm not buying no gold chest bundles. Like normal things, pop ups, events. Like the extra 20 on the 7K gym event, I'll buy that. I don't know why.
If you've never bought a super value bundle, yeah, I'd probably say it's like a 6 or a 7. I think your biggest issue is just KP, because you definitely, like, the fact that you don't have any farms that's the main thing handicapping you, because like your comms are good, your gear is good, your power is good. The only thing you need is more resources so you can fight. Yeah, if you have that, you'll be good. Like if you could just get a bunch of farms and then you could farm out like 20 bill resources per KVK, you could be looking to do like a bill KP every KVK, like pretty easily. Like your gear, especially your cav gear, is good.
Go like and go to the farm. What I would just log out of my account totally and type in a whole new email.
Yeah, but it's like, so when it says like log into a different character, so you click on like log in with Google or whatever the fuck they have for it, and
Right.
there'd be like a little list of emails, and then depending if you're logged in on like Google or Facebook, then you go on that and you go to switch account and you go to Facebook and it like auto logs you. It saves your information.
Okay.
So like
I was scared.
yeah, I mean for me like going through all my farms takes me like actually like 3 minutes or like 4 minutes. Because I do it on stream. I just go through everything real fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have had more kill points, but they give up pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, you're especially in A seed. Like, I mean, you're gonna run into some tough customers. So, whenever you see it, it's just about having the speed ups on hand and having the resources on hand. Because like right now, I mean, I don't know what you're looking at, but like, how many resources do you have? Do you have like 14 bill on hand or something, or like is your bag full?
Nah, but my girl right here, she about to send me a couple billion. So.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's like if you um if you see a tough KVK and you can produce like 20 bill like total resources, so probably like 3 bill of each or something like that. Because like some resources are worth more than others. Anyway, if you can produce like 3 or 4 bill of each, you're in a good spot to like fight like pretty proficiently throughout an entire KVK.
How much you think I'll be getting fighting like that?
I don't know how good you are fighting. So like for me, like 20.
So with the markers I told you I filled it last KVK, I got 300 and maybe 50 million.
What did that cost you resources wise?
Like 1.5, maybe 2 billion
Like total or of each?
of each.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant total. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, that's crazy.
No.
Yeah, each. All right, so like
I wish
410. That's really good actually. Yeah, I mean if you can put up numbers like that at that ratio, yeah,
getting over 300 a KVK.
Yeah, you should be good.
They don't.
What's up?
Yeah, I get at least 300 a KVK as long as they don't quit.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be getting more because you're gonna be getting more and it's gonna be more expensive. So it's going to depend because it's once you especially, huh?
Right, because you filled the more marches. Yeah.
Well, you're fielding more marches, but they like it's not just that each march itself is strong. It's like basically every one of your marches are gonna have pretty strong debuffs, so they're gonna make your original marches also do more. But you're gonna have also like more liabilities on the field, so you're gonna it's going to be less of when they give up and more of like when your resources go dry, like the higher up you go.
Okay. What's a good way to drop these sieges? Just delete them.
Um, I don't know if 300k siege is like an issue. Oh, the T5 siege. I think there's some kind of trick where like you like fill your hospital and then you like put the siege in a node to like kill it and you get like a bunch of speeds. Personally, I don't know. I don't have T5 siege unlocked just by design. So whenever I have T4 siege, like if they really want me to delete like 400k power worth of siege, like I will. But
Right.
I personally just don't I just delete them if it comes up. But there is something where you can fill your hospital and then put them in a node and then have people like beat up the node. And then that'll give you like a whole shitload of resources.
I'll just delete them.
Yeah, either way. I mean, it's not like it's a decent amount. It just wasn't enough to make me be like, ah, yes, like I'm gonna go out of my way to do this. I was like, okay.
All right. Cool. All right, you sent all over in the message, right?
Yeah, everything that we talked about, I took notes on everything, so it should all be in there. But also, if you have extra like questions or anything that you wish you had asked on stream, you can just shoot me a PM in Discord and I can answer them, especially the quick stuff. There's no sweat if you remember something that you wanted to ask.
Yeah, because I sure was about to use my materials and craft some more archer gear.
Yeah, I think people just underestimate how strong rings are. Because they're just like, it's like 10% chance to increase your damage by like 50%. So if that goes before your ability, like because the way like damage resistance works in the game, like if somebody blocks 20% damage and you do 50% damage, they're not blocking 20% of your overall damage. You eat their 20% damage resistance with the ring, and then you do an extra 30% on top of it. So like depending on the commanders you're going into, they go from like being pretty tanky to like not existing.
Wow.
Yeah. Good luck. Keep you posted. Hope everything goes well. If you remember anything that you wanted to ask, just shoot me a DM.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, man, I'll catch you. Good luck.
Great day.
All right, bye. All right, that was pretty cool. Dude has got a pretty good account. What is up, boys? Hey, Redline, welcome. Hey, thank you so much for the membership. 17 months coming through. Honorary F2P title, and welcome back to the Chain Gang, my man. Again, boys, we ain't got no sponsors out this bitch. Every donation y'all make is hugely impactful, keeping our shit up. Thank you, boys. How long would it take to bring William to 5551 from dailies? Months. Like 3 months, I think. Not 100%. You need to give him your skincare routine. Honestly, my skin looked really solid. I took a cold shower today. I don't usually take cold showers, but yeah, I did. It was nice. Holy, those infantry armaments? Yeah, his infantry armaments were pretty solid. I mean, hey, mine aren't too bad. Okay. Hey, my armaments are pretty fly. We got we got our own armaments out here. Okay, we're not doing too shabby. I know this one's not great, but I mean, hey, we're doing good. Andre, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Red needs a new helm logo with a baby helm next to it. Nice. Very epic. If I see you, I'll bar with you. All love, no war. 960? We're not... What do you mean, congrats? Baby helm? What? Is there a baby? Oh my god! When did this happen? He has a kid? When? Is she pregnant? Like, how long? When is this? Was there an announcement? I have no idea. Are you guys messing with me? When did he start having a baby? I didn't know. That's crazy. Dude, congrats. Holy shit. That's awesome. How'd you miss this news? Well, when did the news come out? He announced on his channel? You see 12 doesn't watch his streams? 12 has been drinking and being promiscuous with women as of late. 12 has been on I would say a journey of self-recovery, but I've definitely been, I've not been playing Rock lately. We'll say. Damn, congrats though, man. Hell yeah. Bro's a fake friend he didn't even know. Well, I mean, me and Redline don't talk that much anymore. We used to talk all the time, but I mean, y'all, my man's busy. I don't know the last time I hit him up. The last time I messaged Redline was like 3 weeks ago. We just don't talk as much as we used to, man. It's still all love though. Is it better to invest in Scipio or Guan Yu in your first stock, Scipio? Are you gonna use Wu Zetian third skill for auxiliary skill? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to see. I submitted my account info. Hopefully I did on the right site. Hey, exciting. What's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. How long would it take to bring William to... Hey, what's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. 21 likes away from 100. Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate it a lot. Damn, that's awesome though. Lambo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I was not plugged in, boys. Damn, baby Redline is crazy. Clap, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. 10 likes away. True, guys. Hey, run it up. Thank you so much, guys. By the way, hey, thank you so much again for everybody who was liking and commenting on all our videos last month. It's not guaranteed, but there's a decent chance that we can pull us a little something. All right, you know, hey, we are talking with Lilith right now. It's not, hey, I would say it's there's a good chance. I don't want to be like it's guaranteed, but there's a good chance, boys. Every single like that y'all drop, everything, all of those help a ton with my analytics, bro. And they are always looking. So, you know, hey, if y'all, the likes, they take but 2 seconds. A subscription, but 2 seconds. It helps out your brother more than y'all ever know. He's gonna run around with 14 marches soon, new meta. True. You think it's hard to wake up for pass opening? Wait till the baby starts waking up at 1, 2, 3 a.m. Yeah, Benny has money though. He can have like babysitters and stuff, and they need breaks. Like he's chilling. Benny did the intelligent thing of having a kid later in life when he could like afford it. Gotta go sleep. Hey, deuces, Prince. Take it easy, man. I messed up. I didn't get Richard on the wheel. I heard that he'll get useless quickly. Decided to save for VIP YSG. What would be the best alternative to chain barbs so it won't die quickly? Martel maybe, Ethelfled, Lohar, something like that. What's up, Fujiro? Welcome to the stream, man. My kid is 13. Trust me, I know. Dude, I was such a delinquent when I was a kid. It was actually insane. I truly, like, I was actually horrific. But my dad didn't know how bad I was until I was like probably 15. I almost moved out when I was 15. Sometimes like I see like, because I have some viewers that are like 13, or like 14 or 15, and sometimes I see them and like I see the stuff they're doing and talking about it, I'm like, man, I was an exceptionally horrific kid. I was not good. $100 likes, nice. And Carolyn is coming through tonight, boys. Let's go, big dubs. Like set, thank you. What's up, Butter? Welcome to the stream. Any tips for jumping? Personally, I think it's more of like a center of gravity thing. You have to work out your core. So like every time you do anything in life, you always want to make sure you're engaging your core, and I think the same can be said for jumping. So first you engage your core, you kind of bend your knees, you squat, and you jump up. Gems for VIP or legendary equipment, you should always be putting 50,000 gems into more than gems every single month. You know, whatever you do after that, you should be fine. No, tips for jumping, I have a video guide called Jumping Sucks. I would check that out. But the TLDR of it is join a jumper group and ask them. Because, I mean, like, I can give you, like, general advice, but, I mean, they're going to dumb it down, like, in every way humanly possible. Oh, she's a young lady. Got it. House full of women. Even my dog is a girl. I just subbed for you, bro. I only subbed to Red to staying positive. Don't let the haters get to you. You're young and have a full life ahead. Stay working on, keep positive. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't really get hated on anymore. I used to get hated on all the time. Dude, when I first started this channel, oh my god, bro. I mean, like, I get shit talked a little bit, but I don't get shit talked that much. But, I mean, those of you who are more OG viewers, like, dude, I used to have, like, people from, like, the top kingdoms would, like, just come in my DMs and just talk shit to me, like, consistently. I mean, people from the top kingdoms still talk shit about me, but, like, the thing is just, like, not a lot of them can really, like, you can say a lot of things about me, but you can't say much, right? You know, you can't watch me put like a Bill KP on the board and be like, ah, yeah, like that dude ain't shit. Like, I am shit. So, I am the shit. You know, I said that and it didn't make as much sense as I wanted to. Instead of jumping, what do you think of the sleeper method? It's not bad. I think it's just a waste of time. Getting to KVK 1 faster is probably better. But I mean, I also care a lot about how old my account is. DC is so random. I mean, Lambo has a really good DC KD. It just depends on which one you're in. Should I get Nevsky or save my gold heads for Zuliang? KVK 3 in my first runes fight in a few days. I think Nevsky is probably better, but I don't know too much about your account. Welcome to the stream, Golden Legends. How you doing? Thanks, man. I can jump. Hey, no problem. Mercy. 63,000 gems. We're pre-KVK 1, and YSG comes out in 40 days. I have Sun, Bjorn, Amotep, Lohar Expertise, Richard. Should I 100 spend for YSG? How many sculpts do you have? The sculpts are the most important part. I mean, like, you can't really spend for him at 63,000 gems. It sounds like no. What's up, Todd? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. 1093, so it's impressive since you're F2P. Well, I appreciate it, bro. We're a B seed and got matches against 1671 top 4 imp. I've never heard of 1671. Are you gonna use Wu Zetian third skill for Ox skill? I don't know. I truly have no idea. You asked like 3 times. I told you the same skill, the same thing every time. Hey, no problem, Golden. Best KVK 1 marches for an FTP? Probably just Sun Tzu YSG. How about the new Cav Commander? Looks strong. Looks good. 150 GH, I wouldn't invest, Todd. Carson, what up? Millie, welcome to the stream. We are CC now? Ooh. Getting bigger. Gotta lose some weight, Lambo. Instant maxing QB tonight? Hey, Godspeed. Bobby Davis is a mega whale. Ah, okay. That's good. We have to increase the whale population. Tired of streaming just for F2Ps. I deleted Siege on 10 accounts yesterday. Ooh. Woo. He outed you. It's over. The OG Ben here? Boggers. How's Blonde YSG? Probably not very good. I've heard worse, but, like, probably not very good. There's no reason to not have Scipio instead. Do you think Joan 5515 replaces 2 Relic Mina behind Nevsky? Yes. I could get Nevsky to 5511 and pair him with my Saladin. No, that sounds like ass. You were always saying if we have 300 GH before YSG, we should try and go for it, but how many gems should we have to do it? You should be able to 100 spin each YSG wheel, so 210,000 gems. And you should also be able to do more than gems alongside that, so 310,000 gems. Random question, does a locking exhibit for someone give me the first relic? You also have to buy the first relic. Is Bjorn Sun good for KVK 1, or are there better pairings out for Sun now? I mean, Sun Tzu YSG is a better pairing, but I mean, outside of that, like Bjorn Sun Tzu is the pairing. I may need a kingdom at the end of this KVK, Lambo. Well, Lambo's kingdom, that's a boys club right there. That is not, can't any, like, no random dude can, like, get into Lambo's KD. So unless you know that man personally, that one is probably not going down like that. They're not CC'd because they're weak, they're CC'd by choice. When is VIP 16, Tam? Pretty soon. Like really soon. We're VIP 16 in like 2 months, I think. And voice interview. Thorough. When I come to Season 3, I can start with a 5511 Scipio Prime and Ethelfled Expertise, my first march of the Season 3 Commander. You gotta do better. You have to be able to do better than a 5501 Scipio Prime. I mean, that's like the lowest fucking shit on the planet. Like 5551 minimum. Hustle. Hey, what's up? No, yeah, I have a bed. And I have my couch. No, I'm like fully furnished. I've got like a console, desk. No, they only took things that they paid for. So I bought all the furniture, so. If I could get half of it, I would. Well, she didn't get one, so. Love you too, Dad. Bye. If you guys don't know, so I was in a very long-term relationship with my ex of like, I was in a relationship for 7 years. And so my dad calls me up and he goes, hey kid, like, cause my ex's parents, anything that they paid for, they wanted back after we broke up. And I'm talking shit we've had for like years. And they're like, dude, they took my blender, they took my fucking coffee maker, okay? Because they're like, oh, we got those for you as gifts. But like, I broke up with their daughter, so they just fucking, I didn't break up with her, she broke up with me, okay? She left, and they fucking took my coffee maker and my blender. Okay, point is, my dad called up and he's like, hey kid, like, you're not sleeping on the floor or anything weird, right? He's like, you still have like furniture. And I was like, yeah, of course. I was like, yes. We expertise them with 100 spins each, wheel, more MTG. Thanks, I don't know how much I should save or farm. Yeah, so you should have like 300 in pocket and then be able to do all the wheels. VIP 11 mil, cool. We hit 10 VIP and start saving for YSG. You should just do more than gems. More than gems is the only time you should be investing in VIP. My kingdom was Imperium, KVK 1 and 2, and now it's DC'd. Progress. Just signed Lambo a juicy 100 and it's GG. Karma, what up? Welcome. Took back gifts they gave you that's cheap and petty. It is cheap and petty. Her family sucks though. But it doesn't surprise me. That's like, honestly, that's a surprising thing from the outside looking in. But for me, I honestly, okay, that was a little petty even for them. Even for them, I was like, damn, I was like, that is the pettiest. But I was like, nah, fuck it, it is what it is. But they never liked me. Like, y'all gotta remember, like, their daughter was like, so like, Tat was like a nice, to roll this back, like, their daughter was like a nice, studious girl going to an engineering school. And I was like a year or two older, and I was like a delinquent. I was pushing, I was promiscuous, I was fucking around, like, and they knew all of this shit. Like, they knew I was like doing this shit, and they couldn't really stop it. And so, I mean, they were not happy with it. And then as soon as I turned 18, I took her like to another city, like hours away, and she basically never visited. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's not like I didn't treat her poorly, but I was broke as shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I was poor as hell. And so we basically just like struggled for the majority of those years. So like now I'm doing all right financially, but like these are like this is like the first year like I'm kind of like chilling money wise. So I mean, like, you know, they're not huge fans. L 12-inch, definitely not an L. I'm chilling. Like, all the shit that I care about is, I mean, I don't really use the coffee maker. I didn't really use the blender. It was petty, but I mean, like, I don't know, what are you gonna do? I'd pay for it. Give a gift, take that back. At least where I'm from, I'm not gonna fight them over it, right? There's like, I swear to God, I don't care. Like, if you are petty enough to want a blender back that I was like gifted like 4 years ago, I'm just gonna give you the blender, dog. It ain't that big a deal. It is what it is. Like, to even consider being upset about that is crazy. Is it very hard for F2P to excuse YSG? It just depends how competitive you are. That's lame as fuck. I still go golfing with my ex's dad. We're essentially family friends. Yeah, her family never liked me. It's Texas. I'm sure they got guns. They could have stopped it if they wanted. Her parents are intimidated by me. I'm an intimidating person. I don't want to flex my shit too hard, but like, I'm like a nice, like, little, like, gamer now. That was just not me. Like, 7 years ago. I was a fundamentally, like, I had fundamentally different actions, we'll say. Like, no one was stopping that shit from happening. They could try, but it wasn't gonna happen. I heard Lambo accepts feet pics. True. And they were strapped. Do you usually buy to VIP 6 with gems ASAP? Yes, Kyle. Everyone has their path. Glad that you're true. So I thought probably not worth the effort. True. True. You deserve good things. Well, we'll see. We'll see, boys. We will see. We got coffee with New Girl tomorrow. We're hanging out with Carolyn tonight. We're chilling. We're chilling, boys. It's a good time. Fight for it? True. When you first started, what was your gem spending schedule? More than gems, 100 spin Holy Knight's treasure, 10 spin wheels, and then 100 spin wheels for commanders I really wanted. I gathered way more gems because I chained it first. Lambo's more of a handpick. Okay. I'm wondering what it would be like to be without light in the living room and microwave. Well, when I first got here, we didn't have anything. It's like so this place, the place that you see around me, used to be a trap house. These rugs used to be covered in ashes because people would just spit and dump ashes into the carpet. When I got here, it was infested with roaches. The AC didn't work in like August. And the only furniture we had was 2 dirty dog beds that my dog Spike slept on. Like, this place was fucked. When I first got here, this place was the shittiest humanly imaginable. But now I've got like all hardwoods. Like, I have an exterminator that comes in every month. You know, it just, the place is like nice and like cozy now. But this place sucked when I got here. This place was so bad for so many reasons. I had to like, we had to like scrub out the bathtub a lot. I had to change the flapper on the toilet. My toilet's actually currently leaking. Like, I have to bring in a handyman to like change one of the pipes on it. I had to replace the toilet seat. We had to replace the dishwasher. We brought our own microwave. I'm trying to think. Like, this place is really fucked. This place is not cash money. What did it cost for like everything? A few grand. If I were you, I'd buy a new coffee maker and send them a pic of it. Hell no. No, there's just no reason. How soon should you have VIP 12? Probably around in 5 months. No, there's no reason. Like, I just like, I do not care about her parents, like, at all, or like any part of her family. Like, they're actually they're so awful. It's not even, man, because like people that are worth revenge or worth like getting back at, they're only worth it because they mattered at one point. Like, if somebody wrongs you don't care about, like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just live your life. Like, I could not possibly bring myself to give enough of a fuck to be like, oh yeah, like, I got a new cut. Like, you know, it just is. I was with my ex for almost 4 years. All of her family knew about me besides her dad. That's insanity. I brought like Tat to like Panama, right? Like, she met like my actual family. She don't speak not a lick of Spanish, bro. But you know, you tried. Honestly, something crazy to me. I used to, my type was not white girls at all. I think Tat like fundamentally changed my type, because for me, like, I mean, I don't care what race a chick is, but like, I was like, for me, it was always like black chicks and Latinas at most, and then I dated a white chick for 7 years. It was actually crazy. My dad was like, "What the fuck? Like, you're dating?" My dad's white too. He's like, he's like, "Wow, kid." Like, I was like, you know, Dad, it happens. And now I'm talking to like mostly white girls. Is YouTube your main source of income now? Or do you work on the side? No, I've been full time for like 3 years. Upgrades, everyone upgrades. Which chains are better for gems? Finding groups of barbs or chaining next to your city? Chaining next to your city is better. Asian chicks are the best. I have, unironically, I don't want to say that, Pros, but I was thinking that exact phrase. It's like, I didn't want to say, like, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, but that was my first thought. No, but I mean, any race, it don't matter to me. No, I mean, I love me some Asian chicks. There just aren't any in San Antonio. Like, when I used to live in Washington State, you could throw a rock at the ground, hit a fine Asian chick. In San Antonio, you have enough problems finding fine chicks, period. Right? It don't matter what race they are, right? Because again, like I try to tell you all the time, if I roll into a function and 3 out of every 10 girls are attractive, I'm not talking about 10s, I'm talking about 7+. If 3 out of every 10 girls are 7+ at a function, that function is popping. That shit is lit. Okay? That is not, it's like a super rare occurrence. So like, there are like no Asians in San Antonio, basically. And you have to apply like the same ratio of like woman attractiveness in San Antonio. It's just tough, bro. It's fucking hard. And like Houston, Austin, San Marcos, like fucking like pick a city. Like there are attractive chicks like all over Texas. I don't know what the fuck it is with San Antonio, dude. It's just, damn. The Riverwalk is the date spot. That shit is based. Dude, it's free. Go on the Riverwalk. Don't buy drinks. Don't do it. Just walk on the Riverwalk. Eat before or eat after. And just walk on the Riverwalk. Super chill. Super based. Right? Then you go back home and y'all eat whatever. It's dude, I love the Riverwalk. It's actually so nice. My ex is Mexican for sure. Blonde white girls are goated. Asian Latinas are the same. For me, I think my favorite is a brunette white chick that dyes her hair, piercings, tattoos. That shit is fire, bro. Oh, dude, I love colored hair, piercings, and tattoos. Is like, that's like my kryptonite. Any kind of alt shit like that is just, that's my shit. Do you think collecting 2,500 gems per day in KVK is okay? Sounds really good. My ex is Mexican for sure. Asian Latinas and white girls for sure number 1. I don't know about number 1. For me, like, the way I see it, I would say, if a chick is like a 7 or an 8, I'm willing to give her like more credence if she's white. But a 10 is a 10. It doesn't matter what race she is. Asian, white, black, Latina, Indian, it does not matter. If she's like a 9 or a 10, like she's a 9 or a 10. You know what I mean? Like race is not a factor. If a chick is like truly like stunningly beautiful, it's like, you know, there's no, you know, there's hey, more of a default white girl guy. For me, it's not like, I mean, like I like white girls, but like I like all races of chicks. I would say I do the best with white girls and like half Latina chicks. I'm kryptonite for them. QB or Nevsky? I like Nevsky better. What's up, Nazar? You gonna try some Brazilian girls? I have never, ever in my entire life talked to or gotten with a Brazilian girl at any point. So, you know, non-zero chance. I mean, maybe when I fuck around in Panama, assuming I'm single at Christmas. Slavic females? Yeah. When I say white, I generally, I mean, sometimes I mean white chicks, but yeah. Hey, man, Slavic chicks. Tatiana was a Slavic chick. Chick I'm going to coffee with, also a Slavic chick. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, he knows. He knows the truth. When I said that, he knew what I meant. He locked into that shit. Interesting comments. My type is 6'3" dom muscle goth mommy. I like femininity. I need the chick to be feminine. I don't have it in me to like cuz like I'm too lazy to fight. I can't do it. Like I can't like be arguing, I cannot be like bickering, like I mean I do confrontation, but like I just can't. I need to be like comfy, you know what I mean? So I can't do like, I mean, actually I take that back. A chick I've dated some, I haven't dated, but I've talked to some tall chicks. 6'3", 6'4", I've done that shit. But they wouldn't be my first choice. But yeah, it just depends. I mean, if they're hot, they're hot. I love Vietnamese chicks. I've been trying to talk to some Asian chicks, but I mean, it's hard. It's hard in San Antonio, bro. Portuguese girls? I've never talked to any Portuguese girls. Yeah, what's the, yeah, this is, Artemis, this is why I'm not giving, people IRL my YouTube anymore. This is why, because, like, sometimes girls will be like, oh my god, like, you're a YouTuber? I'll be like, yeah, I am. Gotta keep that shit to myself. Toilet goes femboy enjoyer? Confirmed he likes femboy? What did I say? Didn't I say, like, I was into femininity? I guess, like, technically, I like, if they're more feminine than a woman, but that's kind of crazy, right? You ever try with a Brazilian girl a warning they're crazy but in a good way? For me, I try not to say crazy. Crazy is kind of a trigger word. I prefer the term passionate. Never had a GF before? It happens, Rat. You'll catch him. You know Asian girls are the most swiped right people on dating apps? That's not super surprising. Asian or Scandinavian women? Holy. I don't think I've ever talked to Scandinavian women. For me, like, usually, like, Ukrainian, Russian, like, kind of like Eastern Europe, has, like, really attractive women. I mean, I don't know. Fuck. I'm honestly, like, I'm not that picky. Like, at all. If a girl is attractive, she's attractive. Like, straight. It's just, like, the types of people I end up talking to and end up fucking with, just happen to be generally, like, white Slavic or, like, white Latina mix. But I mean, that's basically that's because, like, that's my wheelhouse. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's so easy for me. But it's, you know, that's my forte. I like this song. The song is quite based. How many push-ups should I do daily to get stronger? I don't know if I do, like, a daily push-up limit. I mean, like, your main issue, I don't know. If you're not strong, your main issue is probably calories. So I would go to a gym, I would stand on a like body thing, I would find out, like, your fat ratios and shit. I would get, like, the free, like, personal trainer shit, have him talk to you about, like, what your BMR is, your basal metabolic rate, so you can know what you need to lose or gain. I don't know if you're skinny or fat. If you're skinny, you could try just, you know, like, eating more, like, healthy foods, so, like, chicken, broccoli, rice, like, times 4, you know, on top of, like cardio, push-ups, and calisthenics. If you're fat, then, you know, you might just be eating nothing but, like, chicken and shit for a while. It all depends. Like, you need an actual personal trainer. Because, like, there's not necessarily a number, but diet is going to be the most important thing. And I would need more information. Korean chicks are out of this world? For me, like, what are my types of Asian chicks? I would say I like Americanized Asians. So, like, generally, if it's like a white Asian mix, that shit is fire for me. So white Asian mix for Japanese is really good. White Asian mix for, like, Vietnamese or full Vietnamese is really good. Korean chicks are attractive. It just depends. It's like, that's a very large scale, because, like, Korean women do not, like, look a certain way. There's, like, a huge variety on how Korean women look. Whereas, like, most Vietnamese girls and most Japanese girls, I generally, like, see them looking, like, relatively similar. Like, very similar builds. And then Chinese is also, like, Chinese is a straight crapshoot. Just because, like, there's so many regions of China. Like, the people that we consider Chinese, like, there's so many, like, subgroups in there. Can you show us the troops you have? Sure. What's up, Renor? Welcome to the stream. You don't come from the UK, women here are tragic. No comment. Train to failure. Australian girls are OP. Australian girls are fine, but the majority of Australian girls that are really fine are not actually, like, I find generally the Australian chicks that I talk to in Australia, they're attractive, or none of them are from Australia. They all have the Australian accent, like, they may have been born there, but, like, they're like first generation immigrants. Personality is more important than race, ethnicity? Yes. Well, I mean, like, race, ethnicity is not really important. For me, like, number one, you have to be attractive, like, period. For me, like, if I'm going to be, well, it depends. Like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, like, they have to be incredibly attractive. And the reason, because, like, the people that I will like, I'll fuck around and like talk to and like FWB is different, right? Because like, but if I date you, you have to be a 9 or a 10. Just because like, number one, I take care of myself. I'm an attractive dude. And so like I need an attractive woman. And number two, I need somebody who I'm secure in and they're secure in, right? Like I don't want to be like looking around and being like, oh wow, that person is significantly more attractive than my significant other, right? Like that's not a good feeling. And so I don't want to feel that way, and so I don't. But yeah, because like my ex, you know, hey, you know, regardless of whatever faults, you know, Tat had, she was my best friend for 7 years, and she was a dime piece, right? Like, but I mean, you know, like, I would not have dated her if she was not a dime piece. That was because I remember, you know, this is crazy shit too, because like she used to be, I think she might still be, but she was super insecure, and I was like, and she's like, and I was like, no, you're beautiful, and she was like, you don't actually think that, you're just saying that because you love me. And I was like, bro, I was like, do you think like I when I first slid in your DMs, do you think I was like, damn bro, like her personality is so fire, dude? Like I was walking behind her, I was like, oh, that ass is fat, and I shot her a DM. I was like, bro, I was like, I don't know what you want from me. What's up, Just K? Welcome to the stream. Quick question. What's the average resources I would need for 5T4 marches, KVK2, decent gear, and tech? I have no idea what your goals are. The average amount of resources you need for an entire KVK, the average amount of resources you need for a competitive KVK, you'd need to max your C kills, you need for a billion KP. You got Riz? Yeah, I do. I do have Riz. That is true. Quick game question. I don't go into detail on how to find my spots like mine. You can go to my chords to the top left, and you can, you know, you can find a similar like mountain range, but I never looking for them. Brazilian people too. Your energy is contagious. Sweet. So your X looks like you can go on my previous streams. You go to my streams tab because we broke up in February, but we did like, I want to say we did a drinking stream on New Year's, and she would just pop in sometimes. I'm fat, can only do 30 push-ups at once. I think I can only do like 50. So, I mean, and I'm definitely not fat. Yeah, but I'm definitely not just gonna like throw my X up on stream. That's wild. BC KVK, get at least 200 mil KP. Probably like, I don't know, like 10 bill resources. Assorted. Morningstar, what up, man? The 3 meta can farm 30 mil kills for 1 bill each resource. What's that? 1 bill each. So it'd be like 3, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, something like that. I think 10 bill is probably better. I can only do 10. What the fuck are y'all bodybuilders? Well, I mean, I work out a lot. If you're like newer to the stream, like I dropped 40 pounds in the last, I guess I hit my goal probably like last month. But I went from 188 pounds to, right now, I think I weighed in, I was like 147. Like 3 days ago, I was like 145. How's the Rock sponsorship coming along? Are you allowed to talk about it? We haven't discussed it yet. Well, I mean, I talked a little bit about them with it, but they have to look at my numbers. Respect. Thank you, man. I got 200 mil KP with 600 mil resources. Is it good? Depends on how you got it. You know, if you cheeseburger with it, I mean, like, you can get good trades cheeseburgering. It's just like, not everybody is going to have those options. So, like, a losing KVK is going to be really easy to get, like, cheeseburger kills. Nice work on the workout. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Hanaya? Welcome to the stream. Number 1 has 80 million power rock. Poggers. Bench 225 with 5 sets of 12 reps. Godspeed. I don't do that. I don't actually lift at all. I might lift at some point, but it's just not a very appealing thing for me. Were you never interested to try out Call of Dragons? There's no reason. right? I mean, if they sponsor me, cool. But I mean, if they didn't sponsor me, like, you know, what would be the point? Because I mean, this is my job, right? So I mean, unless you pay me to play your game, or if I have like extenuating circumstances that require me to play it, that make a lot of sense. Because like I don't really like if I wanted to play a game on the side, I'd play League of Legends. What rewards does Max Fort give out? 50 minutes of speeds, 30 gems, 50 AP, 5 books, stuff like that. Field fighting, we're fighting an imp, only B seed, so I kind of got smashed, I think. But then you're grossly underestimating your resources spent. 109 likes, that's some try hard. Thank you, boys. You're not training for 100 gems on MTG or MGE. I might speed it up towards the end of the day. Call of Dragons says no chaining, so 12 wouldn't be able to no life barb chain that game. I didn't know this is your job. Yeah, it is. I'm a YouTuber. What if Lil said you had to reach 10 mil power in COD for a sponsorship? If they guaranteed me a sponsorship, then I'd play COD. It depends on, well, it would depend on, it would depend on like what the sponsorship looked like, but I mean, yeah, I consider it. Bjorn and Sun Tzu expertise. Who should I go for next? Probably Chun. Maybe like 200 mil food, 200 mil wood, and like 100 mil gold, 1.2 bill or something like that. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. If you were getting smashed on the field, like, it's definitely nowhere near that low. After more than 2 hours of watching your stream, see you in 30 minutes. Hey, see you later, Sammy. Take it easy, man. Making videos on an additional similar game would increase your job revenue. I have to pay for them to get edited, and that's time that I'm not playing Rock. Time that I'm not doing other things. Because, like, there are other jobs. Like, for example, like, when I worked at Taco Bell, my mom, I remember one shift, my mom called me to tell me she had, like, stage 3 breast cancer. She called me, told me she had stage 3 breast cancer. I walked in, I did a 12-hour shift, I walked out. Because that is a regular job. You can just do that shit. If my mom called me, and, like, when my dog died, I took, like, a week off, maybe, like, damn near 2. When my girl left me, after 7 years, like, maybe it took me, like, 3 or 4 days to get back on stream, but, like, if these events happened and I had a regular job, I could go in and do it. But recording videos and streaming are hard because they're personality based. So if I'm doing something that's going to burn me out, so like other games like that, things that will pull me away from like rest time, relaxation time, it's going to impact the way, it's going to impact the quality of my other videos. And also I have to pay for them to get edited. Dude, she went from, I remember when my mom got cancer, she said, she goes, oh yeah, like they think they found something. And I was like, oh, okay, well just, you know, make sure that shit is like, you know, make sure you go in and handle it. And she called me like the next day and she's like, she either told me she had like stage 3 or stage 4 cancer. And I was like, damn, bro, that's fucking bad. I went in, did my 12-hour shift. Because fuck it, you know? You know, I didn't work, I'd be homeless. Deuce's Artemis, is my mom okay? Yeah, she beat it. That's my mom, bro. She's unironically a freak of nature. She's a health freak. She's looked the exact same my entire life. My mom right now, my mom is an attractive woman and has looked like that since I was born. Like, since my first memories of her, she looks the same. She's like 51 now, I think. She looks the same as she did. I'm 24, so when she was like, as soon as I gained sentience, so like 30 something, she's looked the same. Crazy shit. Yeah, she's crazy intelligent. That entire, like, half of my family, like, my Panamanian family they're so smart. They're smart as fuck, they're healthy as fuck. They're machines. I was lucky as fuck to be born to them. Lucia, know how much spending is talked about here, even if the F2P guys channel, they totally don't care. It does not matter. People have like, it's very interesting because like sometimes I'll get DMs from people or people will be like, oh, like, you know, Lilith isn't sponsoring you because like Lilith won't sponsor you because like you're F2P, bro, or like F2P this or F2P that. And I'm like, guys, like you truly have no fucking idea what you're talking about, which is fine. That's totally cool, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I can't believe you didn't know this shit. But at the same time, like they don't give a fuck. They couldn't possibly give a fuck. They don't have it in them. Hope she's doing good. Prayers to her. You only get one of those last time I checked. Yeah, she's good. She's a-okay. She actually moved closer to me. So we hang out generally once a week. We're supposed to watch the Barbie movie on like Tuesday. But we're not. We're watching we are watching, I don't know what the fuck we're watching. We're watching some kind of movie soon though. Alright guys, I said it. W movie? Well, she watched it, she's in Panama right now. And so she watched it with her friend over there. And she's like, I hope you won't be too upset that I watched Barbie with Maribel. And I was like, Mom, I think it's alright. I was like, it's cool. I'll live. You far left of the government or right? I'm a libtard. I'm pretty liberal. Well, I would say I'm socially liberal. I'm a capitalist. And I am kind of evil. So it depends. It depends. Like I wouldn't say I'm on like one side of the aisle or the other. My dad is super conservative. I used to be pretty conservative. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Just. I appreciate it so much. If you guys didn't know, hey, we don't have any sponsors out this bitch. Every single donation y'all make is hugely impactful to keeping the stream up. Shout out to my boy over here hooking it up with the 250 Filipino pesos. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. No, that's not $250. Those are pesos. But still, it's a good thank you. Deuces, Millie, take it easy, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Again, guys, look, every donation right now is going straight into the PC upgrade fund. If you guys want to help support the channel, the best way you can do it is by donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. All the donations are going straight into this upgrade fund, okay? We're upgrading our computer, new CPU, new GPU, new monitors, new camera, GoPro, and then we're going to be making a second channel. So if you guys are interested in that type of stuff, that is the best way to support us. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Have you played Roblox? Yes. I used to play a shitload of All-Star Tower Defense. I like full meta teams and shit. My ex really liked Roblox, so we would just play it. Like whenever she wanted to play a game, we would just play Roblox. Yeah, Barbie is a high T movie. What Kingdom Day does YSG come out? For me, it was like day like 112 or some shit. Or 111. For newer kingdoms, it could be earlier, but yo, we got really fucked on it. Has anyone seen Oppenheimer? I haven't. 12 block PvPianists. Drew. Why no Call of Dragons? Because I'm not sponsored for them. This is my job. So if I play a game, I'm probably sponsored for it. So when I play Infinite Galaxy, sponsored. When I play League of Kingdoms, sponsored. If I do an ad for anything, sponsored. Right? Can we not kill this? How the fuck did that guy die? That's crazy. My man, he died? That's crazy as fuck. Let's go. Hey, thanks for the subs, boys. Again, guys, subscribing is free, liking is free, and it helps me a shitload. Lilith is always looking at my analytics, so the veracity, like how much I get paid for my sponsorship, like all of that shit is just based on y'all and y'all's analytics. So every time y'all like or comment or subscribe or donate or anything, it is hugely impactful to the stream. Just being here is impactful. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. I asked that question earlier. Sorry if I get a lot. I get every question a shitload. If you start spending like a lot of questions here, ironically enough, one of my most common questions is why is if I get tired of answering the same questions all day every day, which is actually hilarious because it's so meta to have that be like one of my most common questions. Is it just me or we're getting spoiled with the material events this week? Usually they come in all at once. Is this harder than usual? How the fuck is this guy dying? Evan, thank you so much. Hey man, welcome to the chain gang. Enjoy your honorary F2P title. If y'all didn't know, shit boys, we ain't got no sponsors out this bitch. Again, every single donation helps out a ton. Thank you so much for the membership, man. I appreciate it. What do you think about Landslide? Do you think it's a good investment? Yes, you should max him. Get to 125 likes, hopefully. Thank you boys. What's up, FLX? How you doing, man? Isomol, gotta have you here as well. I migrated 1 week ago. My new home, never had time to farm. How many resources do I need to get 30 mil kills with 5 meta marches CC'd? Could be like 10 mil resources, could be less. It just depends on how good you are at the game. Like a really solid player might be able to do it in 8 to 10 mil resources. A worse player might need 14. Are the wheels coming at reset? I believe so, yeah, it's Monday, right? So today is Monday, at reset is Tuesday, should be. Whoever forgot to switch his gear off his chaining march to Guan? Oh, for that guy? Yeah, maybe. I mean, these guys are like all fucking dying, bro. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is nuts. I don't even know how the fuck we're gonna beat the final boss. These guys are getting shit on. Will you make a new Golden Kingdom soon? I've already got a Golden Kingdom video. Does Lilith look at your streams or just your vids? They care way more about vids, but both analytics are fine. Because I don't know if they're looking for streamers. They should be, but... I gotta play smart. Thanks for the advice. No problem, man. Bro's probably just using Guan Sun. Alright, this died, like, instantly. I mean... Alright, I mean, it's not the worst shit on the planet. Alright. I'm not gonna shit talk these poor gentlemen, but that shit was ass, bro. What are the stats on this? This is crazy. I was the carry? I like F2P MVP is wild. I've never, wow. All right, boys, let us see what we got. All right. So right now, I'm hoping for boot blueprints. Any kind of boot blueprint is always a dub. Boot and chest. We got boots and chest. We're chilling. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It is crazy that I'm in an Imperium Kingdom now. It's actually nuts. I've wanted to go to an Imperium Kingdom for like a long, long time. All right, based and epic. We can't trash talk you anymore. True. Why'd you get? Did you get any hate for leaving your previous kingdom? No. I was down as fuck for my previous kingdom. I was king of that kingdom for like 600 days or some crazy shit, bro. I was there since it was a jumper. I had piloted that shit for a very long, very, very, very long time. I'm sure some people probably talk shit, but like nobody that mattered was shit talking me. 3 Imperium KVK2 is crazy. What is the best seed for an F2P to be in? If you're a weak player, better be in a lower seed. If you're a stronger player, you might want a higher seed. I don't know if it's ever good to go to a higher seed, though. Nice! Hey, boots! Let's go! Very epic, boys. Very epic. Very cool. Alright. Okay. Ash of the Dawn. Navarre's Control. Hope Cloak. We do want Hope Cloak again. Alright, boys. Not the worst shit I've ever seen. Nice. If I ever need an extra chaining march, it is there. That 2500 chat was wild. Which one? Oh, the one like a couple weeks ago? Libertarian? Me? I'm probably more liberal. I like government. I like taxes. Like roads and shit. I think like people generally if you're libertarian, there's a very good chance that you like have not like lived in another country, which is fine. It's just like if like people truly knew what it was like no taxes, like ANCAP type shit, like that shit is horrible. Those are not good places to live. Like your roads all suck. There's no maintenance anywhere. Nobody, like a lot of people, like maintenance also gives jobs to people that would not otherwise have them for the majority, right? And so like you just like lose knowledge and skills. It's really bad, personally. PG's last comment. All right, I have to see what the fuck is in there because I did not. I don't think I saw that. You replied to it? Am I crazy? I don't remember this conversation at all. I mean, I remember there was a conversation. I just don't. I don't remember anything about it. We'll have to DM so I can remember what the fuck happened. T6 chat. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Did you top your DMs now? Was that bad? Was that like a bad interaction? I mean, I don't know. Is there any stream link that I can check you chaining barbs next to your city? Some of the early ones, yeah. If Lil sponsors you, you spend money? Nope. Trump 2024? Yeah, good luck with that shit. Man, honestly, that shit is honestly crazy. I cannot believe... Dude, listening to some of those tapes was probably the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I have never in my entire life... Have you guys heard the phrase, like, an orgy of evidence? What movie is that from? What the fuck is it called? Minority Report. Okay, there's a movie called Minority Report, and like the dude walks in and he's like unhappy with all the evidence all over the room. And the guy next to him goes, "What's wrong? Why are you unhappy about this?" And he's like, "This is called an orgy of evidence." And he's like, "I've never seen this in my entire career." He's like, "Well, shouldn't you be happy?" And he's like, "Why is this here?" That's how I felt listening to like Trump talk about like he's like, dude, when he was like, he's like, "This shit is classified. I can't tell you guys about this because I'm not president and I could get into a lot of trouble, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Check this out, guys." I was like, oh my god, bro. I was like, why? I was like, why would you possibly have done that? I was like, dude, look, some politicians have done some crazy illegal shit, but I mean, generally you have some kind of plausible deniability. But like, he has tapes of like actual mens rea. It'd be like if instead of just getting topped off by hold up, what the fuck is her name? Monica Lewinsky. It'd be like instead of getting topped off by Monica Lewinsky, it'd be like if Bill Clinton dropped a sex tape. Like you know what I mean? Like, it is so fucking wild of a situation. How many gems should I gather pre-KVK1 for YSG Richard and MTG per day? At the time I read it as throwing shade. Dude, I've been so hyped for Jobless Reincarnation, bro. I swear to God, dude. You see me in the Discord chat. It's like, as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh shit, it's Jobless Reincarnation. And like 20 minutes later, I just start like all caps, like screaming because I'm upset that the episode's over. Why people want you to spend so much? Because if I spent like $2,000 in this game, I would be like one of the single like best players, like period. Like I'm one of the best players, period, as in like I can do a lot with nothing. But if I, hey man, if I had like the juice, if I had that kind of gas behind me, I would fuck this game up. I would revolutionize this meta. People get confused. Don't think his personality is not always president. His economy is the best it's been in years. I guess I respect your opinion on it. The country was in like constant vitriolic chaos from like 2016 to 2020. It's like one of the most terrifying times to like be an American. I had to get strapped up. Like I had a real like that shit was like horrible. Everything was like horrific consistently. And some things are his fault and some things aren't, but I mean like hype for the Academy episode? Oh, true. True. Well, I mean, they're gonna have like a traveling episode first, right? I mean, that's not his personality. I mean, I understand that, like, my politicians are probably gonna do some illegal shit. They're probably gonna lie. They're probably gonna do stuff like that. I just need them to cover it up. I need them to not tell me. Because at the end of the day, like, for some things, ignorance is bliss. Okay? That man is autistic. I mean, that is some crazy. That is truly brain damaged. Like, for those tapes to exist is the craziest shit actually ever. Do you farm forts for XP only? It's for AP. What episode are you on? 4? Yep. How many gems should I gather pre-KVK1 for YSG Richard and MTG per day? You just gather throughout the day and you should be good. Do we have any skill ups going on? We got one skill up from him. Maybe we fuck with that. Potentially. There's potential fucking with that. Yeah, I think this is gonna get a reset for sure. As an outsider watching America and its politics, it's funny. I feel bad for you guys. I don't know. I guess it depends on like where in the world you are. Like, I'm glad we don't have coalitions. I'm glad we don't have like paramilitary. Like America's politics are bad compared to America, I guess, right? Because there's no other country kind of like it. And like, I'll tell you one thing, bro. Like, I would not want to be in fucking Panama. Like, I love my family there. That the country is wonderful. It's my country, truly. But I'm not fucking going back. No shot. Like, ever. Like, America would truly have to be passed on fire. We'd have to be, like, hit by multiple nuclear bombs and irradiated to the point where I couldn't come back. And then I'd probably still come back after, like, 10 years. Yeah, but that Bud Light shit doesn't affect anybody. Like social, like, these social tensions are because people are bored. Like, respectfully, like, nobody cares. I mean, people will say that they care, but I mean, they don't. I don't care. I mean, you really don't care. I mean, like, nobody really cares. Because, like, if you think about it, like, the fact that we're arguing over, like gender, biology, like, different social things, like, that's how good our country is. If you consider it, right? The country is in such a ridiculously good spot that the only thing we can argue about is, like, who fucks who. You know, in Panama, like, I caught fucking typhoid. Okay? No shit. I caught a waterborne disease. I lost 30 pounds in, like, 5 days. I almost died. That's Panama. I caught a disease where I could not piss for multiple days. I caught a disease that was kind of like chickenpox, but not. It was like some kind of allergic reaction where my entire body was covered in red dots. I caught worms for dogs. I caught dog worms. Like, just for context, like we have like fluoride in our water. We have like water has to be free here. Like, shit is really good here. It does. It's affecting kids. They're allowing 8-year-olds to transition as wild. Yeah, I don't care. I just don't. It just doesn't matter to me. And it doesn't matter to most people. I mean, most people will say that it matters to them, but it doesn't. Right? You're not going to stop going to work. You're not going to stop doing the things you normally do. Like, there's no breakdown over it. Right? Like, in reality, we're bored. Just nobody actually cares that much. Nobody's willing to take a terrorism charge over this. Like, no one is willing to do, like, really crazy shit over it because they truly don't care. We can talk about how much we care on Twitter. We can retweet shit. I mean, we can talk to each other about it. Because, like, I care enough to, like, talk to people about it. But, I mean, like, America does not care. America doesn't even care enough to vote, right? Like, these topics, they can get press, they can get media attention, but they don't matter, right? They don't change your day-to-day, like, at all. You don't have kids? I have a 9-year-old sister and a 7-year-old brother. And they're both in the public school. And what they learn in school and what they learn from their friends is huge. But I mean, the main thing is like you have to be able to keep them away from social media. You know, you have to be able to teach them yourself, right? But I mean, you know, if you're a parent that can teach your kid confrontation, conflict avoidance, conflict resolution, you know, how to keep themselves healthy, how to be responsible, right? Like all of these, like you, like a lot of these problems that we're talking about, like countrywide, they start from the home, right? You seem like a decent dad. I'm gonna assume you're probably good. Isn't that bad not caring? Nobody cares though. The issue, it's not that it's good or bad not caring. It's a statement of fact. Like people actually do not care. Are all your siblings from the same dad? Yep. What's up, Leod? Welcome to the stream. Most likely you were forced by TikTok parents? I got no idea. Media has to make it seem like a problem and has to encourage it, right? Because every single topic that comes up in this country is divisive. So, you know, you can say that mainstream media will support it, and you can say that alt media is going to be against it. But I mean, like, you know, we conglomerate around media, so naturally there has to be a push and pull. I would give my honest opinion, but I would probably get canceled. Then you probably shouldn't. You don't have kids? No, I just have siblings. Does your alliance have enough free slots for everybody to keep their farms in the alliance or forest farming, or do you join only for forts? I join for forts, and when they need space, they kick me. What's up, Bite? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my dad is super conservative. He was a lieutenant colonel in the military. What happens in America affects the world. That is true. That is true. No, fuck, I didn't. Oh, I trolled. I griefed it. I didn't join. I was answering a text. Annoying. Cool. There isn't a single trans kids, just no one does it. Canceled, no freedom of speech. I mean, there is freedom of speech, just not like, this isn't like, YouTube isn't your house, you know? Like, Twitter's not your house, Instagram's not your house. Like, a physical public square, right? That is your house, right? So if you wanted to, like, march or, like, do something like that, you could. But I mean, like, using, like, a platform from a private company. So, I mean, yeah, they're gonna censor you. And the only reason why they censor people is it's capitalistic, right? Like, if the companies didn't give a fuck, like, YouTube wouldn't give a fuck, right? Because the only reason why YouTube cares is because it cuts into their bottom line. It hurts their brands. The same reason why I would never, like, drop any, like, radical, crazy-ass opinion, right? Because it'd be psychotic for me to do, capitalistically. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we care about the dollar. We care about the bottom line. They have major censorship on their beliefs and gains. For like, there's a large difference. So like when we say like there's an issue with freedom of speech, like if you want to argue that the government should take control of private businesses and then force them to follow government mandated laws, you can say that. That is a take you can do, right? But that's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy, I think, right? Like, if you want to censor on your own platform, like, that's your platform, right? That's why other platforms exist. When does your KVK start? Probably in like a week. I'm super, super hyped. My KD's in a civil war, but we have the star. Should I leave? I mean, I'd probably get the rewards and then bounce. Me and your dad get along? Probably. As a player who hasn't played since KVK2, should I invest in Scipio or wait for new infantry? I would probably invest in Scipio. The new infantry is going to pair with him, at worst. Any tips to make a jumper alliance good? Part of my jumper alliance's leadership, and I want to make it good. It's so fucking complicated. Honestly, I would just talk inside other jumper groups and try and see. But I mean, generally, like, nobody has any fucking idea what they're doing. I wanted to make like some kind of like alliance leadership stuff. For like an alliance like leadership series or like king series, to like show what it's like running a kingdom and kind of like explain and break shit down. But I mean, like, it's just so much work and there's so few people that would actually be interested in it. I like maybe be interested in it, but like be able to watch like the later parts of it. When does your KVK start? Are you excited for it? Already answered that. My best equipment is infantry? Yeah, I go for Scipio. There is freedom of speech. It doesn't apply to private citizens like Twitter. Yeah. It's just like, at the end of the day, it's, you know, there's a, there are issues that, because in order to enforce, like government laws on something, you'd have to like marry like companies and your government, which is like communism, which I'm not a huge communism fan. I don't know, like, you know, if a company wants to do kind of whatever the fuck they want to do, like, I'm really not trying to like do that. Now, would I want them to have like more freedom of speech? I mean, like, yeah, of course. Like, you know, I'd like them to open up their platform. But like when I say I want them to have more freedom of speech, I'm saying freedom of speech is in like the term, not the amendment. But like when you're saying freedom of speech, you mean like our right to speech. And you can't governmentally enforce that on a public platform or a private platform without, I mean, you could be like China, but I mean, that shit is crazy to me. I'm an F2P player with 60k gems right now without any decent commanders. VIP 8, about to NK2. Should I invest all gems in Zuliang or save 100k for VIP 10? You shouldn't go for Zuliang. If you have no decent commanders, you probably want Scipio. You probably want to restart, yeah. Is that a must commander to be included in KVK 1 marches? I don't think so. Welcome to the stream, Anak. We already have a family alliance coming with us. I think that's good. I'm just worried about what will happen in Final KD. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You really shouldn't be worried. Also, if you have no experience, you probably also shouldn't be on leadership. That should be a red flag. Having rage of outrage for different topics every 2 years is literally unavoidable in a country with real freedom. True. I started my restart. I'm planning to main infantry. Thought, good idea. I'm a very old Rise of Pluton player who just came back to the game. I was a cab main, and I want to switch to Archer. I only have YSG max. Am I doing a smart decision or not? Boudica's an awesome commander. Go 5-5-5-1 Boudica in front of your YSG and you'll be in a good spot. What do you think MTG is coming in? I got no idea. Leadership guide is just not, it's just not popular enough. Like, I wish it was because it's easy content. Maybe if I get desperate for content, I might do it. Almost every jumper group is incredibly unprepared and just looking for a spot in their mains. True. So debuff is good, but I won't get her to 60. Well, I mean, you have to get her to 60. Oh shit. We got a boat today? Poggers. What's the best troop type for F2P? Infantry. Pre-sock infantry. Later, yeah. Just position it like it was clickbait for a vet. How to be R4 in your alliance? We'll see. Leadership is just a lot of effort if you're scientifically competent. Exactly. It's just like, it's so much fucking work and no, like, that's why generally confident people just don't want to be there. Should I go for VIP 14 or Castle 25? Castle 25. The short of it is go for Castle 25. The long of it, I have a video called Should You Go for Castle 14 or Castle 25 or VIP 14? I believe I said YT5 is better than VIP 14. I would check that out. Jovi, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Why you never want to be king? Why you never want to be king? Sounds kind of gas. Actually, why you never want to be king? That's a fire fucking name. All right, that's actually a video. I don't know if I'm gonna give like a bunch of leadership shit, but why you never want to be king? That's like such a good title. Who said that? We got a boat. What's Gucci? Hey, gold star for Omar. It's not a lot of effort if you don't go into it unprepared. Leadership? No, leadership is a shitload of effort. All the time. You do any coaching today? Yeah, I did one. Wider audience, most people think they want R4. We'll see. Why you don't want to be king is better than a guide, though. Might take a few weeks to actually prepare for a jumper. True. Why do you keep skipping my comments? I was in a jumper, and a few weeks into it, a civil war broke out and scared all the whales away. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I said it was unfortunate, but I don't think I said anything else. Gem cost for king is an L. Well, you don't have to do it yourself. I mean, you can just get a whale to do shit for you. Like, whales will spend gems on buffs and shit. They're fine for that. Your live streams give me the energy to chain barbs. Hey, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate that, Shajovi. Again, boys, hey, every single donation that y'all drop in this stream is going straight into the PC fund. Thank you so much for your very generous donation, guys. If y'all want to help support it, please consider donating in any way. Using the Streamlabs link in the description below is one of the best. And right here, this PC fund is going for a CPU, a GPU, new power supply, new monitors, new camera, GoPro, new channel, like crazy shit. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Leadership part of the game. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, what's up, Willa D? How you doing, man? Video, good ways to be in leadership. We'll see. Cookie Cutter, what up, man? How you doing? I just made an alliance and it got very popular. Do you have any advice? I don't know. That's such a big ass question. Like, there's so much I would have to tell you that, like, I don't even know. That'd be like 2 coaching sessions worth of advice. I have my main march of Bjorn and Sun Tzu ready. Who should I start investing in now? Joan. What should your CH be going into KVK1? You should be on your upgraded 25. How to help your alliance as best as possible on F2P? Fuck your alliance. Grow your account. If you stick to your guns, leadership isn't difficult. You go with it in any prep work and then it's difficult. No, I think it's hard. I think you're grossly underselling it. I respect your opinion. Territory management is gruesome in KVK. I like being told what to do. True. Every KD with a rising star has an ethnic cleansing and civil wars is terrible. Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty normal. Like, keeping kingdoms, like, homogenous is, like, a pretty normal thing. Listening to the stream while chaining, new chill meta for me. Nice. Good to hear. Hey, shout out to Jovi. Thank you so much again for the donation. Do you remember how many points you got for breaking Marauders stage? I think I'm doing bad. I almost never do any Marauders. My friend went for Zenith, and he knew he couldn't win it. Got 13 and said the rewards are so good. Top 3. Yikes. Kambape, how you doing? How's the resource grinding coming along? Pretty good, yeah, chilling. Can I get your thoughts real quick? I'm thinking of doing a 3-March Murder Ball, finishing KVK 3. Nevsky Joan, Boudica Zuliang. Could do Scipio YSG if you already have the YSG, or you could do Guan Scipio if you don't. Be right back, boys. Ugh. Don't go anywhere.
Bloodshot red, damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car.
Oh, alright. Like the last video. Nice, man. I'm glad you did. Like, first KVK. First KVK, I didn't do Marauders. I chose to take number 1 in Strat Reserve instead. My Lance wanted me to stay at CS23 to stay Restore with KVK. Yeah, they suck. An idea... I mean, in an ideal world, I would be it. I don't have access to enough gold heads. I just meant out of the commanders if what I have is a viable setup. Did you type in your setup or something? Did I miss it? Should I leave my kingdom because their objective is not to win KVK? Maybe. It just depends. When you say win, do you mean end with the star? Or like, do you mean have access to KO? F2P player, Inf, Cav, or Archer for new account? Inf. What's up, Redguard? How you doing? Is a 511 Richard good enough to bring to KVK 1? Is it good enough to chain barbs later with YSG? It's good enough to chain barbs with YSG. I'd be running Sun Tzu YSG though, instead of Richard. What does a star do in KVK? It's just a flex for the kingdom. It doesn't do anything too special. Good to hear, man. Wouldn't it be better for F2P to go in Marauders? Yeah, for sure. I just didn't. So like if you go Marauders, it's not a bad idea, right? But you're asking me like how much should you do for Marauders? I don't know because I don't do them. What was I just thinking about? I kind of wanted CH25. Yeah, CH25 is a good idea. If I'm running Sun Tzu YSG, would I still have use for Bjorn? No, then Bjorn gets benched. Is 3 farms good for T5? For 1 T5 march? Yeah, it should be fine. What's up, Effin? Welcome to the stream. 5551 Scipio with expertise, Alex 5511 plus Nevsky with 5525, double Mehmed Relic. Today we get access to the Archer wheel. I was thinking of doing a 5551 Boudica to put my double Relic expertise YSG. Yep, seems fine. Did you save your AP for honor for chaining? Yep. When should you get CH25? Like probably like before the Chronicle in KVK 1 that asks you to. I'm sorry they stole your car. That shit is based, which is kind of wild to me because I don't have a license. I'm not stealing anything and whipping it for anybody. Do you have a reason to not have a license? I'm lazy. I'm lazy. My ID's expired. The only identification that I have that is valid is my Panamanian ID. Everything else is expired. My Panamanian ID is good until 2027, so I've got to get a new one actually. Next time I go to Panama. How'd you use all your AP and auto chaining? That must be exhausting. I mean, I didn't. It wasn't all chaining, right? So it was chaining for the most part, and then I 5-marched the rest. I don't have a license. Been driving for 4 years. You're fucking riding dirty, bro. I wouldn't do that shit. Actually, I take that back. I used to do that all the time. I wouldn't do that shit now though. When I was younger, when I was like 20, fuck it. It is what it is. Now that I'm a little more mature, I'm like, it's okay. I'll live. Ubering around is annoying as hell though. Excuse me. Cool. How'd you use all your AP and honor chain? Okay, cool. People in Pluto's group chat were clowning me for wanting to do double relic Mehmed with Nevsky. My only options are Ethelfled and Mina with no relic. I mean, I don't know. Like, there are like many people in this game like don't even have like 1 billion kill points. Even fewer have like 2, right? The fact of the matter is like people with good KP will run Mehmed behind their shit just like they'll run XY. You know, it is what it is. It's like people just can't people cannot engage with a departure from the meta because their favorite content creator may not suggest it, and even if some content creator they respected did suggest it, right, they'd have to watch it, and it's not like they have any experience in the field by themselves, right? So like in the open field, like if you don't actually play it, like how the fuck would you have any info? And like the majority of people that are probably telling you that probably don't have shit for KP, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Spartan? How did your bet go? I came out positive, but barely. So I have like 10,000 chips now, I think. I won the 50 CN bet, and I lost all the other ones. But the 50 CN bet was like 1-7, so I was like, I bet 7k total, and I won over 7k back, and then when my half bets, you know, I got everything back too. If you were to choose one infantry march to bring, what would you go with? Guanset. My third commander to expertise would be Joan. Should I use her as a second march, and if yes, then with who? Yeah, probably with Nevsky Joan. Is a 5-5-1-2 Mina okay? Not for the open field, but like just as a PvE, sure. If you were to choose one infantry march to bring to KVK, Sun Tzu, why is she? I mean, like, if I had like everything like maxed and everything were like perfect in every way, or like just like an average player should be going like Sun Tzu, why is she? How much power should you have? 89 days in the game F2P? I don't know, probably like 11 or 12 mil. No, higher. Probably like 13 mil. We should max economy tech tab first. No. Engineering, mathematics, machinery, and cutting and polishing should be prioritized, but past that, nothing else matters in that tree. What's your thoughts on using a 5-5-5-1 Sippy with a 5-1-1 ZL and KVK3? Sounds like you hate your life. Respectfully. It sounds like you hate everything and everybody around you. Shit is unhinged. There's some crazy shit. I've never heard of a march that bad. That march is bad. Usually you want to have 100k a day on average. 89 days, I would say 9 to 10 mil power is fine. No, you want to have more than that. Especially like when LT opens, you should have like probably like 7 mil power or like 8 mil. What do you think about Scipio Herald? Herald is bad. Tips on second March for KVK1 other than Bjorn Sun Tzu? I don't know. Sun Tzu, YSG, Bjorn, Ethelfled? Could be. Could be Bjorn, YSG, Richard Sun Tzu. Gotcha, that makes me feel a lot better about it. I finished my first KVK3, and at 280 days account age, I'm at 3 mil dead. 420 mil KP, T5 unlocked. Is that decent for how old my account is? Yeah, that seems fun. Seems very cash money. How many gems is a good amount to farm daily? I don't know. I think like probably 1.5 to 2k is probably good. But I mean, like, just farm whenever you remember or you think about like you're not doing some shit, you should farm. Do you think turning an account into a looper is worth it? No. It's infrangible. I mean, like, you'll like if you want to do it because you want to have fun, more power to you, but otherwise it's just a waste of time. Pros and cons: Sun YSG versus Rich YSG. Rich YSG does not have pros. Don't fucking run that shit. Sun Tzu YSG is really strong. You should run it. Bjorn Sun is also strong. You should run it. Ooh, what is this? Oh, can I not see it? Or hey, thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars, Samarth. I really appreciate it, man. Again, boys, hey, if y'all didn't know, we ain't got no sponsors out this bitch. Every single donation y'all make is hugely impactful, keeping our shit up, keeping us in business. Thank you so much, man. I really, really, really appreciate that. Again, if y'all didn't know, we don't have any sponsors out this bitch. Loth is looking to sponsor us, but they have not done so yet. So every donation y'all make really, really helps. And it's all going to the PC upgrade fund. Thank you so much, man. It's a very low spender. How many T4 marchers should someone have KVK1? 2. Do people use Bjorn for the skill damage increase? Yes. Is 5515 Joan better than Expertise YSG with Nevsky? Yes. Hey, but thank you again. Shout out to Samarth. And shout out to everybody that's donated today, guys. It really helps out a ton. Y'all probably can't understand to the extent I understand, because I'm me and you're you, but it is very, very crazily helpful. Do you have a phrase in a note where you can read it? Do you say the exact same thing every time? No, I've been streaming for like 3 years, so. Diamond, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hey, another $2 out here. Thank you so much, man. Get you an NVIDIA RTX 69420. Yes, thank you. I will be sure to pick up one of those new ones. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Again, boys, thank you so much for all your donations today. Y'all been very generous. I really appreciate it a lot. It really does fucking help, guys. Thank you. You got another coaching lined up? I haven't seen one. No, I don't think so. Because we're already at 3.5 hours, and I was only supposed to be streaming for 3. I just decided to stream a little extra. Because the thing is like, I have to take it easy, because when I enter KVK, if you guys don't know, if you guys are new here, you've only seen me on off season. In KVK, I am live every single day for at least 4 hours, at minimum. I play in 4-hour blocks. Sometimes it's 4 hours, sometimes it's 8 hours, sometimes it's 1 stream, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it might be like 10 hours. I stream a lot in KVK, and I stream very little comparatively in Home Kingdom. So when I'm in Home Kingdom, I try to like take it easy. I stream like a little less. I try to make more videos. I'm going out. I'm talking to women. I'm you know, going to coffee shops and shit. You know, I'm trying to chill as best as I can, because once I get into KVK, it's fucking go time. It is go mode. So you know, if you guys are ever wondering like, oh, like, why is he cutting at 3, or why is he cutting at 3.5 or something like that, that's generally why. But no, I didn't see another coaching. If you guys are interested in coaching, you guys can always go to the Discord in the description below. I do private coaching where I tell you where to spend your money, where to spend your gems, where to spend your commanders, where to spend your materials. I tell you how to pair your commanders, should you migrate, hotkeys, all that shit. It is $35 a session on stream. If it's off stream, it's $75 a session. If you guys are interested in that type of shit, you can always hit me up in that Discord in the description below. Just DM me and say, hey, I'm interested in coaching. Speaking of lineup, I need to get a haircut. I feel that. I need them enhancements. My forehead on swole mode. What's the coolest looking special unit in the game? Samurai, easily. They're also one of the shittiest. Please pick one. Guan Scipio plus QB William versus Guan Alex versus Sip YSG. Guan Sip QB William probably shits all over Sip YSG and Guan Alex. Because YSG's fourth ability gets shut down by William. It fucks up the entire march. Going to KVK2, what cab commander should I use? Currently, Belly Baybars. I don't have Mina. I don't know. If you don't have Mina, I probably wouldn't want a cab march, period. 5511 Zuliang is okay, I'm just FTP. It has nothing to do with being FTP or not. You probably want at least 5551. What do you suggest I go for with the upcoming cab wheel? I'm fielding 3 marches in KVK3, but I still got KVK1 comms. If you don't have like Scipio YSG or like Scipio Mehmed with like Nevsky Mina or like Nevsky Mehmed or like Nevsky Joan with like Boudica YSG or like Boudica ZL, if you don't have those 3 marches, like I would not be investing in QB. Scipio is like the safest first investment you can possibly make. Like Scipio Mehmed or Scipio Ethel is just fucking baller. I'm about to destroy you with Scipio Zuliang in a few days. You're actually trolling. But I respect it. I'd love to see that. Salad Hands is really good for KVK2. I think Salad Hands is a waste of sculpts. He might be like okay for KVK2. Number one, he's not the strongest. Alex is the strongest. But what the hell, dude? How am I not joining my own rallies? Am I fucking just out of it? Am I tweaking? Nah. ONG, for real. He's tweaking B on God. Currently 5411 in Zuliang. How many GH do I need to make him 5511? Getting him to 190 sculptures is required for 5511. 390 sculptures is required for 5551. So I will allow you to do the math on that. I'm about to destroy a Scipio Zuliang. Where is Unbound? Zuliang would be Inf. Oh. Well, Godspeed. My KD hasn't gotten to unlock William in dailies, and I gotta wait for wheels to spin for unlocks. Yeah, and just don't spin for William. Just take your time. By the way, 5551 Nevsky, or should I use my skill resets to try to 5515? I have 3 hanging around, haven't used any yet. Nope, save them. You'll be expertising Nevsky anyway. What commanders come out in KVK3? All of them. I'd go for a Scipio, probably. Welcome to the stream, Coolio. If Rock were real life, what kind of unit would you be? I don't know. There's nothing like slimy enough. Me personally, I'm kind of a gutter rat. I'd be something like an assassin. If I was a unit, I'd probably pick a conquistador. That seems most close to how I would identify myself. Tell me I joined this one at least. I do admire how well you've done well as an F2P, but spending is so much more fun. For some people, spending is fun. For some people, it isn't. For me, personally, I really like being F2P. What's up, Blood of Hell? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? I'm buying William from Dailies, either spinning for Never Joan, probably expertise Nev. Nice. Can enter KVK 3 in about a month. FTP. Should I invest in ZL, Scipio, Boudica, or Nevsky first? I'd probably do Scipio. Yeah, it depends on your gear. Whoever you have like better legendary gear for, but generally I think Scipio is a good choice. Budget pairs for the beginning of KVK. Nevsky 5551 Mina is good. Boudica 5551 YSG is good. Scipio 5551 with like YSG or like Mehmed or Ethelflaed also works. Is anyone in history ever used Scipio on the field? You actually can't. You can only use one. One Scipio. What's up, Paris? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Is Zuliang Ethel a good pair? No, it sounds like shit. Welcome to the stream, Chang. How you doing, bro? Can you clarify that answer about 5551 Joan? I don't understand. 5551 Joan, what are you talking about? I don't see another message from you here. Zuling, Ethel, good pair. Joni 5115. Yep. How much KP do you have at the end of KVK 1? Like 20 mil. Do you have a guide on the honor grind? It ain't that hard. It's just straightforward. It's just you just chain barbs until you win. Why only training tier 2? Because I don't want to have to speed them up like I just did. You can't use the legendary at the epic? Nope. What will happen if you field T3 and KVK 1? You'll get shit on. What's up, Benji? How you been, man? Been a long time. Boom, Ashley Dawn. Nope. Boom, full Martel. I like JC. I'll take it. You be a Roman Arcanite, a special troop. All right, let's see, Luca. Let's see. We're a force of the Roman Empire, based in Roman Britain during the. You know? Maybe. Yeah, this is me. Nice and sleazy. Good to hear, man. Good. Alright, guys. Hey, getting tired a little bit. Probably gonna hop out of here. I want to say we released the vid yesterday, so probably get the fuck out of here in a second here. If you guys have got any questions, now is the time to ask it. If you guys enjoy the stream, hey, please drop a like. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell. Guys, it takes a couple seconds of your time. I know I ask this shit all the time, but it really, really does help. Right now, Lilith is looking straight at me. We are, like, probably, if they choose to sponsor me, which I think they will, we're going to be negotiating, like, real soon. So every single like, every single sub helps a shitload. Every single one helps a ton. If you guys are enjoying the content and you guys want notifications when I go live, or you want to catch me on not live, y'all should definitely join the Discord in the description below. If you guys are looking to submit your accounts for account roasting, it is open for the next 2 days on our Twitter. We put in notifications on the Discord, also in the description below, so y'all should check that out. And if you guys want coaching, it's $35 a session on stream, $75 a session off stream. If you guys want to schedule one of those, you go to the Discord. Go to the Discord and DM me. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Love you all in a gateway. If you guys want to help support, you guys can always donate to the Streamlabs link in the description below. But most of all, guys, just thank you so much for being here. You be the guy who drives carriages? True. I've got a Guan Scipio, both expertise. Nevsky 5552, Ethel expertise. YSG expertise. What should I get on the wheel? I'd probably just get Joan and just do like Joan 5115, Nevsky Joan. Some people have done iconic Eternal Light special talent. Oh, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Deuces, boys. Take it easy. Love you all. Bye-bye, guys.